So usually when Gigi quits, Scooter quits. So my question is, Scooter quit first this time. Is Gigi gonna quit? And if she doesn't, do you think that Keem would put her up here with us?
I do not want Gigi.
Yeah, it seems like Gigi's probably the most controversial host we have in the LCU. You know, she had said the N-word hard R blatantly multiple times. She made fun of Mexicans getting pulled over by the police. You know, she went out to like the gas station and I think like a Churchill's Chicken or something. Be like, look, these are my black friends. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would also be a lot of yelling.
Yeah. And
people love yelling.
This is so dumb, like trying to...
You're fucking dumb, Fupa. No, you
everybody already knows!
But I don't want to talk about it!
Oh, it's too fucking late!
See, he liked the chaos. He probably enjoyed me and Mike going at it. He probably loved that Mike screamed at me.
Get out of your own egotistical fucking head, you dumb. Get the fuck out.
I got her.
Get the fuck out.
I got her. Let's calm down.
If it was Becky, I would literally... Oh my God, that'd be everything.
Literally, bro, Becky would be backstabbing you day one.
I want that though. I want that from her. So yeah, I just think that's really fucked up that like, Fupa, you didn't warn me at least.
Because you would shut it down or you just wouldn't show up.
That just goes to show how fake you are, yeah?
No.
Okay.
I don't care.
You should have came to me.
Okay, and you seem to think that you're owed something. Listen, you're not no bigger than anybody else on this motherfucker.
No one owes me anything.
Everybody brings something to the plate,
the one who said, I'm the one who said last night on Queens that no one is superior over anyone. I'm your co-host. And not to be, like, if we're on a totem pole here, I'm Queen Bee.
You slapped grape jelly on you. You are now part of the LCU, cow. So get the mooing. Because you ain't no better than the rest of us. We've all done it. Exactly.
Today's a new day. What the fuck? Who cares?
Let's not support a man speaking to a woman like that. I literally did nothing to him.
But you still dated someone that played the part of being a fucking feeder in porn. Are you...
No, because that's not what happened.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Emily's the girlfriend, right?
Yes.
This is the one that you took a break with on Friday.
Mm-hmm. I need to make an NDA and have her sign it. Or have someone
We're going to mine... Who's going to sign the NDA? The new person?
No, my girlfriend. You have helped me protect my girlfriend throughout the LCU, and I've appreciated that very much.
Right.
And now that's like over. That's like broken. I'm fully aware. And I'm here to accept that for what it is. It sucks because it's leaking into my real life. I'm literally going to start crying. Can you also turn off her camera? And I understand she's a fucking sociopath, but you're going to respect this, or I'm going to go ape shit on your fucking ass.
I don't care.
Right.
So what you see online is the only thing that you know, right? So of course you guys are going to look at this and be like, oh, okay. So this is who this person is. No, Amber, that was her fucking job.
Amber, I'm only concerned with the fact...
This person needs to be respected. I would not date someone who wanted me fatter.
4:05 p.m. She woke me up by surprising me with Buffalo Wild Wings. All she wanted to do was feed me and make me more fat.
You're the boss!
Yeah, but I can't stop anything. This is like Savage Situation 2.0.
Like, I genuinely think that you love you get off on this shit.
I just want to see a shit show. I know it's not going to work, but I put them together because it's going to be chaos.
See, he likes the chaos. Like, it's sick.
Not really.
It's genuinely sick.
Not really.
You care more about money than, like, feelings of people.
Here's the thing. This is the main story going around with you. Your current girlfriend DM'd a detractor. It's the biggest story.
Okay, if we want to talk about her going to a detractor, let's do it. But we don't have to bring up all the other fucking bullshit. That's literally just a rumor. But you, every day, I did not know what Emily I was going to wake up to. Was it the one that loved me? Was it the one that hated me? Was it the one that just wanted my belly? I never knew.
This is so dumb, like trying to.
You're fucking dumb, Fupa.
No, it's
you
everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
All right,
too
that's
fucking
fine.
late.
Don't talk to me!
Who mentioned the cat, you stupid fucking idiot?
Least favorite, super easy, Charlie Gold. And if I have to explain why, then I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time.
Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. We are here to point and laugh and enjoy the mess that happened on the 8th. To anyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, thank you so much. For those who don't know, Amberlynn went live on Lolcow Bus on the 8th. It ended up being 6 hours long. And because I like to edit in a specific way, I like to be very precise. I knew it was going to take some time. So I was just like, you know what? That's what I'm going to have to do. And it was well worth it because there was a lot of great things, a lot of amazing things, a lot of alarming things that won't age well that came from that live stream alone. In this corner of the internet, there's always about 1 to 3 streams that people always pivot back to use as examples in the future when it comes to the girls. This stream will be the one for Amberlynn. There are definitely others, but this stream right here, oh, Amberlynn Reid, you are a dumb bitch. A dumb bitch. And I'm happy for her. Before I get started with some clips I wanted to go over before we get into my edit, I wanted to make sure I say this off top. When I heard about Salty Crab's channel, I was just like, bitch, you've got to be kidding. I had seen a few people post about, I think she was getting like some type of warning or community guideline stuff. And it was weird because I saw that people was posting it like it was happening back to back. So I was like, what the fuck is happening with her channel? It's Salty Crab. She don't say nothing crazy. But I do believe it has to do with us covering the LCU. To be clear, I reached out to someone that I know can directly get in contact with her. I sent her a message and let her know, like, hey, whatever you need, let me know. I got your back. Just let me know. I know how to make noise around here. So let me know what it is that you need. She got the message. I'm just waiting on her if she wants to make any type of public statement. But outside of that, that's all I've done. I've made sure to get her the message, like, baby, let me know what you need. It does suck because I'm just like, what the fuck? I will say this though, when it comes to the LCU and a lot of us covering the LCU because Amber's there, just edit a bit more thoroughly. Mute out a lot of things. You'll notice some of my edits, there's a lot of gaps in them. It's because they say wild shit over there. I don't understand how their channels are doing just fine or seem to be in great standing, while there are other people who are getting hit and getting flagged off of YouTube. But YouTube is not a consistent platform when it comes to the reporting, when it comes to terms of service and things like that. But again, I got her back. If she need me for anything, if she need to make noise, I'm there. It's not an issue. I got a lot of respect for Salty Crab. Honestly, I've been a fan for a while. I remember the first time I ever saw Salty Crab comment on one of my videos. I was like, what the fuck? Salty Crab over here. My messy ass Salty Crab be watching me? Hold the fuck up. So I also want to make it clear, I think she could get this overturned. I really do think she could win the appeal. I just don't know how she's going about it. I can't speak for her. I'm just here to say, hey, if you need support, if you need a bunch of people behind you to make some noise, I'm around. I got you. Period. So I wanted to make sure I said that off top. Now, when it comes to Amberlynn and why we here. Amberlynn is a dumb adult. I want to go over the edits that happened on the 8th. Keep in mind, it's 6 hours. I was able to get it down to about an hour and a half because I included, obviously, you know me, I include clips, so it stretches it out. So it'll be back-to-back streams between tonight and tomorrow night because there's no way in hell I'm getting through an hour and a half edit, even though it's my edit. I'm not getting through that in one night. So tonight and tomorrow may be lengthy-ish, but I wanted to go over first. Actually, before I do that, let me get to some of the support and then we'll go over 3 specific clips. And there's a lot to discuss in that stream, but there are 3 specific clips that I'm like, Amber, you're stupid. You are dumb. Let me get to some of the support. And thank you for everyone who's here. Thank you. Sounds like a you problem. Thank you so much for 12 months, boo. Hey, everyone, remember to like the stream. 1 like equals 1 more. I don't want to talk about it. When I tell y'all, the smile, the laugh, just the secondhand embarrassment. And you know we're gonna have to obviously go over that. But thank you, boo. I don't want to talk about it. I can only imagine everything that her exes have gone through the years. Velvet, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Let me actually get this pulled up. I should always have it pulled up, but it's me, and I'm always behind. Velvet, welcome to the Gold Cluster. I see you are Supreme, so you have access to the Discord. And speaking of the Discord, I'm going to first say thank you to everyone who has joined. Thank you to my mods who helped me at all hours of the night. Keep it engaged, keep it great. Today marked exactly 1,000 members joining the Discord. And at this point, I think it might be over 1,000, but today marked 1,000 people in my Discord. If you asked me years ago, did I ever think I'd have 1,000 viewers in a Discord of mine? Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. And it has been an amazing experience. I literally created it because there was so much nastiness and weird shit in this community. I just wanted to draw and have a place that kind of resembled what this space used to be. Not saying we've never been messy, not saying we don't talk our shit. It was just a lot of ugliness. And to have it grow to 1,000 people, thank you so much. To everyone who joined memberships, to everyone who just was interested and wanted to take a peek and just see what it's about. And thank you to everyone who's made it the community that it is. Like, I was just like 1,000. Jesus. Shit. But shout out to y'all for real. Shout out to y'all. My Discord is probably one of, if not the most important thing to me that comes from this corner of the internet for a lot of reasons, including the time I'm offline, even if it's for months at a time. Shout out to y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But let me continue with this. One sec. To Parasocial Hot Dogs, thank you for 10 months, boo. Oh, wait, I missed someone. I'll go back to you. This is Chantel Natter 2.0. Their pipe is in a listen. Their drugs in McDonald's, in their mattress, a washcloth. Good evening, Charlie, and Gold Cluster. Let me tell you, you know how everybody, and I'm happy you made this connection. Remember how everybody always goes back to the Cuba Rage because the Cuba Rage had so many horrible moments. It's just like, oh, bitch, we gonna clock you here. She says something over here. Let's grab this from the Cuba Rage to remind this bitch. I'm not saying what like Amber has said throughout the stream is equal to what happened in the Cuba Rage, but it's one of those streams we will always go back to reference for certain shit, especially to clock her on her contradictions and her hypocrisy. Oh my, but you get it. You get it. T1 Sita, I hope I said your name right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifted members. Thank you so much. New members enjoy. And please remember, when you are Supreme or higher, you have access to the Discord. So thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. I appreciate you. Get in there. And I know I just said a big number. I just hope that doesn't make y'all feel intimidated. There's a place, I believe, for everyone in that Discord, whether you're into art or you just want to talk about the girls or other drama, TikTok drama, movies, music. Through highly being requested, I started a K-pop thread in there for y'all too, because I didn't realize how many K-pop fans there are. Well, that's not true. Literally, K-pop is such a big thing, but I just didn't notice, at least in the Discord. And literally, somebody mentioned K-pop, and it was just going. And I was like, oh, someone made one request. Yep, we gonna get that for you, no problem. So there's a K-pop thread, all of that. There's a lot of good shit in there. There's a lot of good stuff. And again, to everyone who's in Discord, it makes it what it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see. Amanda, thank you so much for 17 months. Wow, almost a year and a half. Love you, Queen. Thank you. Also, my book is coming out November 2nd. Can I dedicate one to you? Wait, hold on. Can I dedicate one to you about a woman from Kenya? She is awesome. Listen, I would love to purchase your book. I would love to purchase your book. Hit me up, Amanda. And if you're comfortable, because I actually had another author in this space that I wanted to promote, but they had their reasons and I respected it. Just reach out to me. I'll say that. Just reach out to me and I want to at least purchase your book with my money. Purchase your book. And I appreciate you, Boo. Thank you again. Court, thank you so much for 19 months. I appreciate you, Boo. Sounds like a you problem. This look is beautiful. It's giving guava mama. Oh, thank you. Mind you. Baby, I couldn't think of nothing today. I was just like, my mind been all over. So I just went with one of my tried and trues, the Berries palette by Juvia's Place. And thank you. And yeah, I went with the Berries palette. You guys are familiar with this palette. I feel like I've used it like a handful of times, maybe like a dozen. But I went in with, I mixed these two shades on the outer corner of my eye, and then I went in with this shade here mostly. But you guys are familiar with this. I got this on sale, I want to say it was during the holidays. It might have been during Halloween. If it wasn't Halloween, it was a little after that, but I got it on sale during the holidays. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I got this palette for like $10 or $15. I'm not kidding. And it's worth more than that. Let's be very clear. But thank you, boo. Raining H, you're sitting lower than usual. Are you sitting on... Wait a minute. You're sitting lower than usual. Are you sitting on Amber's rags? Love you. Thank you, Raining H. Jesus. Just drag that bitch. We barely into the stream. Thank you. You know what it is? Actually, I'm not going to tell you. I am going to have to tell you. So the whole joke with the booster blankets, it's not a joke. It's for real. I'm very much like a creature of habit. I love this chair so much that unless it's in stock again, I'm not getting another chair. So what I do is I literally do put 2 blankets underneath me so I could sit a little higher, and I'm doing laundry. So one of them is actually in the dryer. So if I look shorter, it's literally because I only have 1 blanket underneath me instead of 2. And I need a new chair, but I love this chair. I'm not replacing it. So it's blankets, that's where the whole booster blanket thing comes from, because I am actually using blankets to boost me. I joke about being tall, but in reality, I'm 5'4". So. But don't tell nobody that, because I'm much taller. Thank you. Thank you, Rainy. Don't guess at me. Thank you so much for 10 months. I'm saying to Keem, you care more about drama than people's feelings. No shit, Sherlock. That's what low-cal is. I know. It's just like, so water is wet. Grass is green. No shit. It's so funny because I think for a little bit they were able to convince Amberlynn she was a special person in the LCU. And she is special in the sense that she comes with her own following, but she's not that special. If Keemstar sees a place to capitalize, he's going to do that. It's Keemstar, stupid. I'm going to remind everyone, and yes, I am going to sound like a broken record, but Keemstar found a way to capitalize off of Becky Boop's essay. So yes, he's going to find a way to capitalize off of a breakup with a death feeder. Stupid. And thank you again for 10 months, boo. Oak, thank you for the super chat. I know this is an Amber stream, but there's a new reaction channel that I think is FFG voice modulator and speech pattern, even almost same laugh. Oh yeah, no, I know about that channel. Yeah, she's doing a whole band evading thing. She tweets about it. She tweets about her channel. Oh, I know about it. Don't you worry. I'm locked in. I just may not talk about some of these things, but it's me. I am very much locked in. Yeah. Please. She's an idiot. Oh, speaking of her, and I'm going to get started and I'll get to more of the support. Actually, no, I need to read some more support. Before I continue, everybody has their own reactions. I want to pull up FFG and her thoughts on Salty Crab being terminated. Let me just pull up FFG's tweets. So this was FFG 2 days ago. Aw, all that ass kissing for nothing. Emojis. Stupid bitch. Who was Salty Crab? Well, ass licking. Sorry, I think I said ass kissing. But who? Help me understand. Who was Salty Crab ass licking? That's where I'm confused. I think Salty Crab made one video. I could be wrong. Maybe it was more than one. Made one video on the BBJ thing. Shocker. It's such a big topic in this corner of the internet. But who was Salty Crab ass licking? And I'm happy someone in the Discord pointed it out, because FFG truly has no self-awareness. Ass licking. coming from FFG. The FFG that got the whole photo op with Chantel, where Chantel looks better than her. The same FFG that has been kissing the ass and looking so desperately for the approval of losers on a forum. That FFG. Now, it would be crazy if Salty Crab did win that appeal with the help of other people. So I don't know whose ass she's licking. Wasn't mine. But I'm sure make sure I help her. And no matter what happens with Salty's channel, just to be clear, because I'm not YouTube, I can only do whatever I can to try to help. This is still FFG's channel. Baby, you're still terminated. You are still terminated off the platform. And then started another reaction channel with a horrible, weird, just attempt at like actually doing what Peanut did. For those who don't know, Peanut is a very small micro channel from years ago that got terminated for actually something similar as FFG. And she came back as Pistachio, Peanut's sister. So she would like speak in third person. And then when I went to go listen to that new FFG stream, I'm like, bitch, I know you're not pulling a Peanut. I know you can't be this desperate. You can't be this desperate to be pulling a Peanut. Please be so fucking for real. The FFG that didn't need this was a hobby. It wasn't that deep. The same FFG that's been telling her viewers that cake is better. Not you pulling a Peanut. Oh, Bookie. Damn. If this platform mattered that much to her, maybe she should have been more careful. Interesting. It's interesting. But yeah, just quick reminder. This is still you pussy ass bitch. And this is the same FFG that said she was going to stop my bag. Now she's scrambling to find her bag. Again, ain't that some shit? Let me continue with the support. Oh, wait. Just in case. Lori, if you're watching, come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. You know you're my favorite lap dog. I just wanted to show you. Hold on. That's a super chat. It's when your channel's in good standing and you're monetized and you're not terminated, you get these things. It's weird. I know it sounds, look, it's crazy. I know. Sarah, thank you so much for the support, boo. Sorry to bring you into my pettiness. I do appreciate the support. Finally left my toxic job after 6 years, onward and upwards to Charlie and everyone in chat. Pocahontas will never relate. Shout out to you because I know how hard that is. I know how hard that is. The stories I could fucking tell. Hold your head up and be very happy. Make sure you celebrate. Don't be scared of whatever the next chapter is. Hold your head up and you better be celebrating. Don't sit there nervous like, oh, did I do the right thing? No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Shout out to you. Y'all, can y'all tag Sarah in the chat, please? Tag Sarah in the chat and congratulate her, please. Because Lord knows I know what that's like. Oh my God. You are going to feel lighter. You're probably going to feel like you lost weight. That's the truth. You're going to start looking younger again. You hear me? You going to get your beauty back. The bags that might be under your eye, baby, you gonna sleep different. You hear me? Oh, I know what that feels like. God. Little Seal Girl, thank you so much for joining the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome. And you are Supreme, so you have access to the Discord. Scram, love you, Charlie. You're a real one. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you for the support. Let me see. Taken Back. Thank you. Ooh, baby, I wasn't sure about your name. Taken Back. Thank you so much for the support. Who's going to tell Amber that she is a textbook narcissist? Her antics make me curl up and cringe. Plus, for her to continue bashing Beck is the most disgusting behavior I've ever witnessed. R.I.P. Salty. No, baby. This is going to be a vacation for Salty. Let's start speaking like that. This is just a little vacation. A little vacation for Salty. That's what we're going to start saying. And speaking of Beck, Amberlynn likes saying for a while, like, oh, people only believe back. People choose not to believe me. I've known this person, blah, blah, blah. On February 8th, 2026, Amberlynn made sure to say out loud where it could be clipped, where it could be used in the future, every reason why she will never be believed again. Let's play this quick clip right here.
I've said things about Tommy during crashing out moments that like I knew would make her look bad because I was so fucking pissed.
Wait, Amberlynn said she would say things about Tommy when she was crashing out. She knew those things would make her look bad. So she would lie. Okay. Let's play another clip.
After the girlfriend was still seeking obese women in oxygen tanks, Amber herself admitted it. It was a real kink and led to real death. I was mad.
It's not true.
Yeah, so Amber's saying now it's because of being upset. That's why she said it.
Amberlynn lied about that? What else does it seem like she lied about? One moment.
Understand that you were saying these things and you're saying X, Y, and Z is not true. It's not how it looks. But when you look at it from an unbiased point of view and you see all these pieces put together.
You're biased, though. You're not looking at it from an unbiased point of view.
There's so much. And what about when you said Emily was looking at fat bitches on
lied. I fucking lied.
So Amber lies. Now, what's concerning about these specific lies is because it's centered around the topic of DV. For those who haven't been watching me for a while, when I first came into this community, there were a lot of videos made when it comes to the topic of Rain and Petals eavesdrop. There were a lot of videos made. I've seen the clip of Amber walking it back, a lot of shit, and I had a very strong opinion. And there was one day that Amberlynn went live, and she cried in a way that, to me, didn't seem performative. And that day, I decided, moving forward, I was not going to say or put out an opinion of what happened that day. And the reason why, and it wasn't because I don't believe Casey, it was because there was so much that played out that I didn't see as a viewer. The reason I have my opinions, very strong opinions about Chantel, is because I could pull up clips. I've seen it happen. I saw everything go through. Like, there's a lot that I've seen that can back my opinion. With Amber, I decided that day, actually, she's still gonna get dragged, but I have to change how I voice my opinion about that specific topic. It's a topic she continues to bring up. She brought it up recently when it comes to Casey. And to be clear, I believe Casey. I just cannot, due to that day, I just told myself, you know what? I can say I believe Casey and also not comment so loudly about what Amberlynn is saying. These clips here is exactly why people will continue to be loud when it comes to the topic of Casey, when it comes to the topic of Beck, and any other ex that comes forward. Amberlynn pretty much said, if she's upset enough, she will lie, even about serious matters. So, she's a liar. And no matter the topic, if viewers choose not to believe her, no matter how serious the topic is, no matter how traumatic the topic is, Amberlynn said herself, when she is upset, she will say things to make her exes look bad. She will straight up lie. even after being so performative. So the same Amber that was reading through that fucking journal is now saying, no, I lied. Okay, you're a liar. And once again, she has proven she will be a liar about very serious topics. Sucks to suck. Before we get into more, let me get into some more of these, and then we'll get into the edit. And this is not me saying y'all change your opinions or nothing like that. It's just that day I said no. And it was a personal choice. I want to repeat, I believe Casey. It's just the way I responded, the way I reacted, and the way I spoke about what Amber was saying. I chose to stop that on that specific topic. Let me see. Oh, follow-up channel is loop hooping. Hold on. Let me take a screenshot just in case there is another I'm not familiar with. I'll check it out. You know, I like to keep receipts. It doesn't mean that's correct, but I will take a look. And thank you for the follow-up, boo. And thank you for the support. Quartz, thank you so much for the generous super chat. Miss Charlie, I was finally approved for my disability and got my first pay. I'm sending this to you because you in this chat have helped me to distract me, entertain me, and make me laugh during the toughest times of my life. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I appreciate so much, Court. Shout out to you. Please congratulate Court in the chat. And Court, I don't mean this in a rude, disrespectful way in any way. I am grateful for the support. Baby, moving forward, make sure everything you're doing is for you. Because I know how hard it is to get approved for that. I've seen people go through the process, but congrats to you, Queen. And please enjoy this stream and your benefits that you deserve, boo. Please shout out Court in the chat, please. I'd really appreciate it, y'all. Prez, thank you so much, Boo, for 4 months. I could go so much that her screaming her head off. 13 years of the timid girl act down the drain. Baby, you seen it, it's been coming out slowly. It's just, girl, just let your hair down at this point. Let your hair down, okay? And thank you again, Prez, for 4 months. Thank you, Boo. Y'all, let's get into this edit. Because again, it's an hour and a half. I want to repeat, we will be back here tomorrow to finish the rest. Let's see how much of this edit we get through today. And if I didn't make it kind of obvious, it's going to be kind of a lengthy stream. So hopefully y'all got your skincare ready. Snacks, y'all started dinner. Just be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And in about 30 minutes, I want to actually mention in about 30 minutes, I've had an amazing and talented viewer who's actually been streaming Local Bus in VC at 8. So they do like a dual stream with their art, and then they stream Local Bus, and you could just pick whatever you want. So it's just like pastime to them to have, I think, background noise. So for anyone who is in Discord, all of 1,000 of you, if at 8 o'clock, so in about 30 minutes, if y'all want to dip and go watch that in Discord, please do that. I'll catch up afterwards, obviously, but I just wanted to point that out. They've been doing it, honestly, for like the past week. So shout out to you. Let's get into it.
Quite the weekend, quite the drama. People have been yelling at each other. People have been apparently backstabbing each other. Lies were said, and they were taken as for real, right? And it's caused a lot of drama between a lot of the hosts. In particular, Amber, you had a bit of a scandal. Well, I think it's a scandal. Well, it's the start of the show. It's your show.
Why is no one holding Scooter accountable for sharing nudes of viewers to Keem during a broadcast? Revenge porn is a felony, and those women could press charges. Scooter, the felon, needs to sober up and ship out. So we will be talking about that. Don't you fucking worry. We have a lot to talk about. And
Wow.
Now, before we get into them explaining this and where this whole nudes topic came from, I'm going to have the same conversation with y'all that I had when Natter got on the scene. This better be a skit on their part, I hope this is like some made up storyline, because I am hoping there's not a viewer around here that would be reckless and stupid enough to be sending Scooter nudes. I was going to say Scooter of all people, but the truth is, send no one nudes online. I don't know if this is a storyline. I don't know how much I could believe from them, especially because it's the LCU. But if you are a viewer, do not send anyone your nudes. I don't care if it's another viewer. I don't care if it's a creator that you might be interested in. Do not send your fucking nudes. Not even a thigh picture. Please.
Hey, apparently Scooter shares all of his information in his DMs, and apparently some of you girl world people that are in the chat right now have been sending him nudes. Well, guess what? He sent your nudes to like a bunch of other people.
Yeah, so my boss saw your vajinky and your nipples. First, we want to say this is an extension stream. So $50 to add 30 minutes, right?
That's it. $50 extends the stream for 30 minutes.
Not accumulated, one full 50. So this could go on forever. You never know.
Hopefully not.
So that's the first thing.
It went on for 6 hours. Oh my God. 6 fucking hours.
That's the first thing.
Already starting in.
What's the set time? If we never get a 50, how long are we going for?
An hour.
An hour. All right. We have 1 hour. Every $50 donor will extend it for 30 minutes.
Watch us really only be here for an hour.
Can you imagine? Fuck. I think you said Keem had a conversation with you. He had a conversation with me. I don't know if he talked to Fupa. The next buzz host.
Did he talk to you, Fupa?
This is a very important part of the stream. When Amberlynn's all smug, like, did Keem speak to you? Because Tech just said, you know, he spoke to Keem, Amber spoke to Keem. And Fupa's going to go on to say, like, yeah, I talked to Keem about something else. Amber didn't believe it. Later on in the stream, it's very obvious what Fupa was speaking to Keem about is making sure Tommy, Emily the feeder, was a topic on that stream. Just look at the smugness, because I love this, because later on it doesn't age well. Because yes, she did talk to Keemstar, and Keemstar approved the topics that she later on brought up.
No, we talked about something else though.
Keem don't like you.
Well, you guys talked about something else. What did you and Keem talk about?
I don't believe it.
I can't say.
She can't say. Well,
I don't believe you. I am so nervous. Like, who the fuck are you putting up here? You know? There's certain people I will not work with. I will literally turn the camera off.
Speaking on who she would turn the camera off for, let me actually remember to close out this poll. Thank you to everyone who voted. Because, baby, I have ideas of who should go up there. I mean, we've talked about it, obviously, but there were over 1.3, thank you so much, over 1.3 thousand that voted. I appreciate y'all. Who would you like to see having a live conversation on Locale Bus? 56% said Amber, Emily, and Rachel. 22% said Amber, Emily, and Snowflake. 22% said Amber, Emily, Rachel, and a Reddit mod. And the reason I said Reddit mod is because it would need to be a mod from one of them forums that Emily used to post about Amber on. Now, hear me out. This is the thought I have. And I know at first you're going to want to throw tomatoes, but based on everything that happened during this live stream, it would have to be Keemstar being the mediator, the showrunner. It would have to be Keemstar. So it would be Keemstar, in my head, how it would be amazing. Keemstar, and by amazing, I mean entertaining, because it would be messy as fuck. Keemstar mediating, Amberlynn, Emily, and Rachel. Prior to that, I would want it to be Keemstar mediating with Amberlynn and Rachel. Those two. And then a follow-up with Amberlynn, Rachel, and Emily. And to, close it out, season finale, Amberlynn and Emily. Just to have Amberlynn, Emily, and Rachel on a stream, the dumb shit I was willing to do if somebody dropped that gas station footage of Chantel being chased by Natter is probably the same dumb shit I'd be willing to do for that. And trust me, I was willing to do some dumb shit to get that footage. So I personally think that would be amazing, and it would need to be at least a 4-hour stream. Like, you bring on Amber for like 30 minutes, you go, talk about a few things. Or no, you bring on Rachel first to get Rachel's background. So Keemstar would bring on Rachel, get a bit of her background, how she ended up in this corner of the internet, how she became a reactor, what interests her to, talk about Amberlynn for about 30 minutes. Amber would be stewing because she's going to be listening, would be stewing. Then you bring on Amber. She's probably going to come in hot. You hear me? Then you get Amber and Rachel talking. Then you bring in Emily. Oh my God. If anyone from the LCU is taking notes, this advice is free of charge. Get it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Keemstar said it himself. He wants to make sure he gives viewers entertainment. He's so excited for Girl World to be, watching the LCU. Well, this is some of what Girl World wants. Not the bullshit that they've been doing. Even though I'm very grateful for this 6-hour stream, it's entertainment and I'll be able to use it in the future. But to anyone watching from the LCU, make it happen. Amberlynn, Rachel, and Emily. And yes, I know Rachel wants to go up there. Please. Let's get back into it.
And I'll be donezo. So
who is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
So I don't want drama, okay? But Zay,
no, I want the drama. I want the drama. Spill the tea.
Right now I'm trying to speak to Zay human to human in the private. She hasn't responded yet, but so I don't want to work with Zay though, like currently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Another theory that's come out, because if you don't remember earlier this month, Keem put an announcement saying that he spoke to the Queen, right? And she might be coming back. No one knows who that Queen is, but that could be a number of people. Could be Becky, but the list of past employees who have worked here in the LCU who could make a return, that includes like Becky. That could be Roxy. That could be Rastov. Who knows? I mean,
could be Savage.
Yeah, you've met Roxy before, right?
She hopped up on here and screamed at me.
Roxy wasn't the only one screaming. Just a quick reminder of what happened during that stream last month.
Wondering, do you live on my walls? Are you in my home? Do you hear the Let me finish, you dumb. Do you hear the conversations that we have? Do you hear the conversations that we have? No.
Just like you, Scooter.
Roxy, can you shut your fucking trap for 2 seconds?
No, I can't. Fuck you, bitch. Don't tell me to shut my fucking trap.
Let her talk. It's her fucking show. Let her talk.
She hasn't got to talk yet.
You talked for a minute. Let her respond.
You believe what the reaction channels say. That's on you. You are fucking manipulated. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you. You're saying Casey was not
Roxy, let her talk.
I'm gonna ass, bro. I swear to God,
well,
the first time I've ever gotten a fucking
Okay, she's muted. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
would you do that?
Can you let me speak?
No, after I'm done, I was finished talking, but go ahead.
You don't have to repeat yourself 20 different times.
That's the first time I brought that up.
Bitch,
Before this continues, I just want to remind everyone Fat Camp is next month. And apparently, Amberlynn claims she'll be going. At first, she was walking it back, and we'll get into why. But Amberlynn is going. If there's one guaranteed way that a host in the LCU can probably get a wave of support coming their way during Fat Camp. Do it. When it comes to Amberlynn, get it done. And just to be clear, FBI, CIA, YouTube, I'm a quick trip, a quick hit in the back of the knee. I'm not talking about taking someone's life. You get that bitch to trip and fall. And if you can make sure you say timber as that bitch goes down while the cameras are rolling, bitch, just drop your Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. I will personally make a donation. Back of the knees. That bitch ain't got no balance. Timber. And it needs to be on camera. And I know there's a lot of people who would do the same as what I just said. And I'm not playing. It's time. I want to see that bitch on her back like a turtle. Jade got to witness it. It is our turn. Get it done. I know there's a host out there that's going to see this and that will make it happen.
In a relationship.
Okay. Yeah.
So yes, that did happen.
How would you feel about working with Roxy starting tomorrow?
I'd work with her as long as she respected my boundaries.
Well, as we saw from last time.
Which is literally just one boundary. Like, it's not that hard. Like, so usually when Gigi quits, Scooter quits. So my question is, Scooter quit first this time. Is Gigi going to quit? And if she doesn't, do you think that Keem would put her up here with us?
I do not want Gigi.
Yeah, it seems like I know, Amberlynn, you've been surrounded by controversy in the past.
So they're discussing Gigi possibly being an option, right? And Fupa Cheese says no. Amberlynn, however, says why not? Like, she wants to know why not Gigi. Later on, I'm happy that Tech goes over a list of a lot of disgusting things that Gigi the bigot has done since her employment with the LCU. Listen closely to some of the things that Gigi, that racist bitch, has said and done. Please listen closely.
Gigi's probably the most controversial host we have in the LCU. She had said the N-word hard R blatantly multiple times. She made fun of Mexicans getting pulled over by the police. She went out to like the gas station and I think like a Churchill's Chicken or something. Be like, look, these are my black friends. Right?
Yeah, she did that all in Queens, yeah.
Yeah, now she was leaking the private messages of another co-host.
Wow. Saying the N-word, hard ER, making fun of Mexicans, went to a chicken spot to say she got black friends. But Amber is wondering, like, why not Gigi? So Amber is open to working with Gigi on Local Bus. That's very, very interesting. Very interesting. Let me get to some other support before I fall too far behind. Wins Poem, thank you so much for 10 months. Thank you, boo. Thank you for 10 months of membership. I appreciate you. RKFs, thank you so much. May I say you look beautiful at 5'10" today. Normally I like to keep it over 6 feet, but you know what? Thank you. Today's height of the day, everyone, is 5'10". I appreciate you, boo. And thank you for the support, boo. Thank you. Mercury, my boo. Bad Bunny. I forgot to talk. Thank you. Bad Bunny concert ended up being everything I hoped for and more. Wasn't he was so kind letting them play American football? And yes, he was very kind. He was. And that halftime show was everything. And Mercury, I'm happy you enjoyed it as well. Bitch, how about the Seahawks really won? I didn't know who the quarterback was. I was literally going by the, the outfit, the uniform. That's how I do it. If I told you already in the past stream, like the way I cheer on like any big game. Like I go based off of who I'm dating, like whoever they're cheering for, I'll cheer. I'm not a sports person, but I'm single. So I'm just like, we're going to go back to plan A, which is go by the colors. And I liked Seahawks colors more than the Patriots. I don't know nothing about they fucking stats. So I was just like, yep, we're going to go to Seahawks. I gave this whole speech to the quarterback, didn't even know his name. And then there was a viewer who goes, oh, I put $10 down on the game because you said so. And I'm just like, no, I don't actually make sense. I was nervous. I was like, oh my God, the way they about to lose their $10 because my stupid ass opened up my mouth. How about the Seahawks won? I said, wait a minute. Listen, see, my technique may not make sense, but it got the Seahawks a Super Bowl ring. Just saying. I was just like, oh, they better win. Mind you, I don't even know nothing about them. And they won. And Bad Bunny, that performance was everything. And did y'all know that wedding was real? That wedding was real. They originally, I think, reached out to invite Bad Bunny, just hey, let's see. And then he, I think, got them on a Zoom call or something and told them, actually, I want to invite y'all to get married at the Super Bowl. Imagine you just throwing it out there like, I know this probably won't happen, but let's just invite Bad Bunny to our wedding. He's probably done crazier things. And then you get on a call and Bad Bunny says, actually, I'll throw the wedding for you at the Super Bowl. Oh, that was such a great performance. I don't give a fuck if I didn't understand majority of what, I don't care. I felt amazing. It was beautiful. It was so, it was nice. I just, and of course I'm going to keep playing it back. He now is ranked in the top 5. I remember the first reports that came back were a little inaccurate, but still, he was, I think he ranked in the top 5. I think behind Michael Jackson? I forgot, but either way, top 5, as far as viewers. So he did his fucking big one, and good for him. Amanda, thank you so much, boo. I would love the character I'm talking to is in book number 8 of the series. The character is named Dora Carrington, a Kenyan Bayesian woman inspired by you, hence the dedication. Thank you so much. Please keep me posted. And again, I want to purchase your book. And thank you again, boo. Now somebody writing a character that might be that is so cool. When I tell y'all, that's why I will always encourage people, and I don't mean this in like a braggy way. I will always encourage people. I don't care how long we've been around here, start your YouTube channel. If it's about this space, start it. If it's about something else, start it. I almost didn't even start my channel back then. And to think now, like, this is where I'm at years later, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And funny enough, the first reaction that I filmed, I actually deleted. That's how much I was like overthinking. I was like, no, I sound stupid. This is dumb. Nobody want to hear what the fuck I got to say. Let me just delete this shit. And you know what video it was? It was the video where Amberlynn intentionally misrepresented what Zachary Michael said about Beck in that. It was a video from long ago. I think Amber held the camera in a weird position or something like that. And Amber literally just lied because it's Amber, shocker. And then Zach did a response video. And I was just like, I am tired of this bitch. Like, that's what I told myself. Like, I am tired of this bitch. Like, let me just give my opinion. Recorded the video. I watched it back and I was just like, actually, girl, you sound stupid. Just delete this and go to sleep and go back to work. That's what I did. I did my makeup and everything. Looked back at it. I said, negative. Deleted it and went to sleep. And then finally it just took a little more. And I finally was just like, you know what, girl, actually you do have something to say. Just get up there and say something. Whoever's meant to find you is going to find you. And look at where we are now. Years later. But yeah, y'all never actually seen my first reaction video. Doze Moon, thank you so much, boo. I see you upgraded to Supreme. Please get in that Discord. Thank you. And I hope I said your name right. Sounds like you problem. You are a petty bitch, and we love you for it. Thank you for it. Keep on glowing. I appreciate you, boo. And that's the thing. The people who fuck with you is gonna fuck with you. They'll find you. I am not for everyone. I know this, but I'm happy I found a group of people that they said, you know what, you ain't too bad. I want to hear what you got to say, and that's enough for me. That is enough for me. And thank you again, boo. Senza to Amber. I have one thing to say. Karma's a bitch. Loud and clear. And I believe that bitch. I know she be still watching reaction channels. Please, it's Amber. And thank you, Senza boo. Glam the stallion. Sorry, boo. Thank you for 3 months. Choosy. Amber's choker cheese or I'm making a poll. Amber's choker cheese or Foodie's boiled juice? Oh, Glam, you're nasty. You are nasty. You're my type of people. Let me get this to play. And I'm putting the poll up. If I don't get at least 1,000, okay, maybe I'm pushing it. If I don't get at least 800 votes, I'm doing a double break today. 800 votes in the next 10 minutes from when I put up the poll, you're getting 2 breaks. So think about that. And I'll start painting about that boil. 800. Remember, it's anonymous. 800 votes. And before anybody said, are you threatening your viewers to vote? Yes. Yes. Back to Amber while I put up this poll.
I think we all know why. She leaks DMs and spills everyone's personal information. I don't want to work with somebody like that.
But do you see how dramatic it would be? It would be good content.
Why are you trashing me?
Go ahead,
I'm used to it.
You fucking... Go ahead. You hate me
Xylee,
too.
please.
Oh,
Xylee,
go
please
ahead,
get ready to go live.
Go ahead,
Yep.
Xylee. Fucking read
really?
it up.
Is
Fuck
that how
you,
low you're
Scooter.
going?
Fuck
Is that
you.
how low you're
Fuck
going?
you.
Really?
Fuck you.
She has
Whatever.
been nothing but
Fuck
nice
this
to you.
network.
She has done
Fuck
nothing but help
him.
you.
Fucking locale. Get it on. Really?
Yeah, but it would also be a lot of yelling.
Yeah, and
people love yelling.
This is so dumb, like trying to.
You're fucking dumb, Fupa.
No,
it's you.
Everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to run that back one more time. And to all my headphone users, I apologize. I should have mentioned this at the start of the stream, but I was hoping you'd catch on by now. And also the poll is right there, ready to go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But let's run that back because Amber said viewers like yelling. And we're going to see this again later on in the stream. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. I think I ran it too far back. Okay, this should be fine.
Nothing
fuck
but nice
this network. Fuck
him.
Fucking locale. Get it on. Really?
Yeah, but it would also be a lot of yelling.
Yeah, and
people love yelling.
This is so dumb, like trying to.
You're fucking dumb, Fupa.
No,
it's you.
Everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
All right,
too
that's
fucking
fine.
late.
I don't trust anybody.
No one.
And that's
You can't
how,
trust anyone.
That's how it's made to feel for a lot of the hosts. A lot of the hosts feel that same way. Not a lot of us talk to each other about our personal shit. It's just a fact.
I wouldn't mind working with Zay. I know Amber does, but I feel like.
Well, see, the thing is, you want to work with Zay because that would definitely 1000% be 2v1, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I will leave very, very quickly. I will literally turn off my video immediately. Like, you guys think I'm joking? No, this isn't K-Fab. This isn't Actress Lynn. I will turn off and leave. I'm not joking.
Thanks, Kim.
Tech, read that, please.
Amberlynn, you think you know everything about the LCU and you don't. Keem only puts people that he knows can work together, and we know Gigi will never get it.
Bitch, I know everything about the LCU. Fuck off.
Yeah.
If she knew everything about the LCU, then everything that Keem is suggesting wouldn't be a surprise to her. It wouldn't bring out so much emotion if she knew everything about the LCU.
That's not true, Cecilian. I appreciate that because I do that a lot of the times, but a lot of other times I just want to see a shit show. I know it's not going to work, but I put them together because it's going to be chaos.
I need to make something very clear that I respected you and I wanted you on the show, and that's why you're here. That is why you're here.
This is manipulation, by the way. But continue, Amber.
Okay. I want you. No, let me fucking finish.
Fat Camp, Timber, make it happen. Every time Amber yells like that, I just think about her being on her back like a turtle, and I'm not playing. Make sure there's no sharp objects in the way, like nothing nearby. You don't want her to hit her head, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, if there's a pool there and you can have her fall into the pool and create a big like type, that still say Timber to the host that ends up doing this, that possibly ends up doing this. If you could have her fall into the pool, make sure there's no innocent people in there, to be clear. But if we can have her fall into the pool, that would be even more appreciated. I'll send a second donation. Again, Venmo or super chat. Not super chat. No, I'm not sending any of that to Keem's. No. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Oh, I have Zelle too, so I'll figure it out. Please.
Man, I don't care why I'm here. I have shit to fall back on, unlike you.
Let me fucking finish.
Finish, bitch.
Because I thoroughly believed that you were going to be able to be respectful of boundaries. Because that is a main thing. Let me fucking finish. When you told me your boundary, me and Scooter both, we immediately said, of course. I don't care whose boundary is bigger, worse. It doesn't fucking matter. A boundary is a boundary. You have lost every single ounce of respect that I had for you. Like, I'm telling you. See, he liked the chaos. He probably enjoyed me and Mike going at it. He probably loved that Mike screamed at me.
Get out of your own egotistical fucking head, you dumb.
Not me being muted. That's my karma for wishing what I'm wishing at Fat Camp. It's okay though. Make sure y'all make it happen. But we're gonna get to a bit more of what happened on that Queen's sleepover stream. But baby, this man Mike lost his shit. And you know how I've been telling y'all for years, multiple things can be true at the same time. Yeah, he definitely was doing too much. Definitely crossed the line. But I personally don't give a fuck. I don't want you to think for a second I give a fuck that this man was dogging Amber in the way he was dogging Amber. And just to be clear, I muted out a lot of what he was saying. I had to mute a lot. If y'all want the unedited version, I can post it in the Discord or on Twitter. I'll send it to y'all, whatever, but it will not be on this channel. Absolutely not. This man went ape shit.
Get the fuck out.
I got her.
Get the fuck out.
I got her. Let's calm down.
Well, I think if it's
Zay doesn't understand. If it's Zay, I'm leaving. I'm literally, I will message you that privately.
At this point. I really don't think he gives a fuck.
He does give a fuck. He wants me here, my love. He wants me here.
Well, I do want you here, but I mean, if you crash out and quit, you know.
It's not a crash out and quit. Crash out and quit is coming back. I'm talking about quit.
Nah, you'll come back.
People are saying that they think that you got an email saying that you're remonetized on your channel.
Now, the reason I wanted to make sure we covered this clip, while Amberlynn keeps threatening to quit, where is she going for income? And she's going to go on because people have been speculating, you know, for a while. She'll leave once her channel's monetized. There's no content there for YouTube to even look at. So these threats are empty threats. And she's going to, don't get me wrong, a lot of us will rush to watch whatever she posts, but she still has to hit the watch hours and then reapply. So it's not like she's getting her monetization back right away. And it's not like she would get that same paycheck within the same month. If Amberlynn was to start posting right now and say within 24 hours get monetized, that's not how it works. Just giving an example. Today is the 12th. Whatever she posts that is monetized wouldn't be paid out until the end of March. So let's just say she starts putting up some content at the end of this month and she gets her monetization back next month in March. She's not getting a YouTube paycheck until the end of April. So these threats to leave, bitch ain't got no income. She don't even got a monetized channel. And she knows this.
No, the only way I can get remonetized on my channel is if I upload or live stream like quite a bit so they have stuff to look at to be remonetized. I can't even try until the 27th of February. So it's like I have to like be uploading and like doing things on my channel. There's nothing there.
If Zay Zudik cams up tomorrow, you'll be back. You definitely will leave. I know that. I know you're gonna leave right away.
Zay, let's fucking go.
Okay, but Keemstar, you have to understand that if you do Zay, it will be 2v1. And I told you from the jump, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Because it's also 1,000 v1 because I have to sit here with the chat as well. And that would be misery for me. Like once this affects my mental health, I'm out.
Pay close attention to Keemstar's response. And he's not wrong. Pay close attention.
Ow, bro.
It's
like,
been
so
affecting. Okay, Amber, let's talk about mental health. The LCU has been affecting your mental health since you've been here. It's been affecting Fupa Cheese's mental health since she's been here. It's been affecting Tech Protect. It's been affecting me. It's been affecting all of our mental health. This place is nuts. It is every single day.
No. If it was Becky, I would literally, oh my God, that'd be everything.
Literally, bro, Becky would be backstabbing you day one.
I want that though. I want that from her.
For those who don't know, when the LCU is referring to Becky, they're referring to a former host, Becky Boop. Now, Amberlynn goes on to respond to Keemstar saying like, yo, Becky Boop would go behind your back. And she goes, I want that though. I want that though. What's interesting about Amber, she wanted someone who would bring the heat. She wanted someone who would bring her lore and bring entertainment and get her to react. And when she gets that, she's upset. She's crying. She's now a victim. But these are the things that she wanted. Funny enough, as much as she goes off on Fupa during the stream, Fupa is actually doing exactly what she was hired to do. And now she's saying she would want Becky Boop to like backstab her and all of that because it would bring drama. But later on in the stream, when she finds out Fupa Cheese went to Keemstar about, Emily being a topic that night, and she was upset. And this is what she had to say. So she wanted Becky Boop to come back to backstab her, but she has a problem with Fupa Cheese doing this?
So yeah, I just think that's really fucked up that like Fupa, you didn't warn me at least.
Because you would shut it down or you just wouldn't show up.
That just goes to show how fake you are, yeah?
No. Your boss, Keemstar, he actually said yesterday on live in front of everybody that we're not protecting her anymore. So I double checked with him. I could have just came on here and blindsided everybody, but I double checked with him. I double checked with him and he said go for it.
I get that, but like I'm your co-host and not to be like if we're on a totem pole here, I'm Queen Bee. Okay?
I don't care.
You should have came to me.
Dude, Becky would be on the phone with me for like fucking an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I think we need to cut Amber. We've already juiced her for all the clout that she has. She has no value left. Let's just cut her loose. And like, bro, she'd be running all kinds of backstabbing schemes on you.
Plenty of value. Thank you.
Well, Poopa Cheese fucking hangs out with a man who was talking to a motherfucker that kicked his autistic son in the head.
Yeah.
Before we get to that, I'm going to run it back just a little bit. Before we get to that, let's close out the poll. Let's close out that poll. Oh, with 577 votes. Thank you to everyone who voted. Choosy. Amber's choker cheese or Chantel's boiled juice? 92% said Amber's choker cheese. I agree. I ain't gonna hold you. And 8% said Chantel's boiled juice. Well, I was hoping for 800 people. And my first thought was at 1,000, and I thought I was pushing it. So I said 800 people. Less than half of the viewers. And y'all didn't do that. Just a simple request. Gosh, man, time for our first break. And I'm bringing out the classic. I just asked for 800. I'll be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go. So go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
The chat never disappoints during break. And I just want to be clear. I said it's going to be a double break if y'all didn't hit the 800. I just want to point that out. That ain't on me. That is not on me. That is not on me. Just listen. Listen, it is what it is. Did somebody say the super boil? Who the fuck said super boil? You know what? The super boil. And y'all say I paint. I should put the paintbrushes down. There ain't nobody more diabolical than y'all. That's the truth. That's the truth. I'm just the one behind the mic. But really, it's chat. The super boil? I don't make this request often, but I'd really appreciate if somebody changed their their handle to the super boil. Please. Oh my goodness. Laura Bunny, thank you, boo. Love the pink and yellow queen. Thank you. Glad I could take Keem down a peg for just a couple of moments. P.S. My perp got 10 years last month. Life is good. Love you. Shout out to you, Laura Boo. And I did see your message. I won't comment any further. But shout out to you for many reasons. 10 years. Baby, I hope they fuck up in some way and get another 10. But shout out to you. I know that's got to be good news. Moonface Pondu celebrating buying a car this week. It's not new, but it's mine and not a scooter. Beep, beep, period. And it don't got to be new. Celebrate, boo. I know that's right. I love hearing your achievements for real. I love hearing your achievements. And enjoy, baby. And be responsible. Unlike Chantal, well, damn, even behind the scooter, she ain't being responsible. A mess. But thank you again, boo. Let's see. The wrong shoes. Oh, hold on. Let me actually get this pulled up because I always mess it up. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, first and foremost. I just like to get everything pulled up so I know which membership, especially if, I got to do a little dance or something, you know what I'm saying? But welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. The wrong shoes, other channel. I appreciate you. Welcome. EB, thank you. Amber will go hard saying she's not a liar. Then to protect her free girlfriend, she says she lied. I thought you only lied to protect people. That part doesn't seem like you were protecting her. Can't wait until she walks this one back too. Absolutely. Here's the thing, and thank you, boo. She's absolutely going to walk this back as soon as they break up. She's going to walk it back. She's going to be like, she was giving me so much shit about what they were saying in the LCU. I was just trying to protect. It's almost as if that bitch is just always lying. Sucks to suck. She will never be believed again. You filthy animal, thank you so much for the support. Amber claims she's not narcissistic, yet admits to thousands that she lied about Emily purely out of anger with zero self-reflection. Proudly owning such petty deceit screams textbook narcissist. I think it was yesterday or maybe a couple of streams ago, and thank you for the support. I forgot what it is. It's either she cried or something. I forgot what she did. And she was like, yeah, narcissists don't do that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. She is a narcissist through and through, in my opinion. I forgot what it is that she did. And she was like, oh, no. She said it was because Fupa Cheese said she was naive. And Amber goes, well, you can't be naive. You can't be naive if you're a narcissist. So there's that. Girl, shut the fuck up. Garlic loves to tongue my creamy badussy. Thank you for 45 months. Amber's voice irks my soul. Baby, I can't focus on Amber's voice. I could only focus on your username and your fine ass profile picture. Hello. Hold on. Okay. See, when you look like that, you can't have usernames like that. You know what? When you look like that, it makes sense. But thank you for 45 months, boo. I appreciate you. Tatum, thank you for 10 months. I appreciate you. The yellow, hello, gorge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to do a little color. Y'all know I still need to get like the pink one that y'all told me to get. I still have the purple one. I just can't figure out how to wear that one. But I do want to get the pink one. Someone did suggest that, and you guys were right. I should get a pink one. But thank you for 10 months, boo. Twitchy bristles. Hold on. Oh, Twitchy bristles. Hold on. Let me get you pulled up. Welcome to the gold cluster, boo. Hold on. Of course, YouTube is not doing what it needs to do. Sorry, y'all. It's always on my end, majority of the time. But welcome to the Go Cluster. Get comfortable. Sounds like you problem. Amber gives racist obese scooter rider at Walmart calling the cashier a slur because the coupon expired. That was so specific. Let me read that again. Amber gives racist obese scooter rider at Walmart calling the cashier a slur because the coupon expired. The sad part is you could actually be describing Chantel at the same time. And thank you, boo. Thank you for the support. Frugality, thank you. I nearly cried. True representation, all shades. Beautiful. And I know you're talking about the Super Bowl halftime performance. Beautiful. I loved it. And I know a lot of people got confused with the little boy. They thought it was the little boy that Ice kidnapped, but it wasn't. It was actually an actor. But I just love that moment. Just like to hear some of, I'm not going to pretend I know everything about Bad Bunny, but just to know that, like, to see where he's come from to now performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. And in a lot of ways, like, sometimes that's the hardest working people who have come from struggle. And to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, it's just like, damn. I just know that man probably boo-hoo cried. It was just beautiful, and I loved it. And to the millions and millions of people who watched, thank you. Even though not everybody watching was doing it for the right reasons, you still helped with those numbers. The Ugly Orc, thank you, boo. Just joined, but the head cover and makeup is stunning. Thank you. Much love to my 6'8" queen. Period. Thank you. Today's height of the day is technically 5'10", but I'll be 5'8" I'll be 6'8" by the end of the night. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Bree boo, thank you for 30 months. I never comment or post, but just wanted to show my love. Girl, you're killing it. I love the edits and the commentary. They keep me sane during my work days. I appreciate you. And Bree, you know how long I know you've been around. Remember when Chantel first got terminated? And we were like going to her Patreon and stuff like that. I remember you were helping me out on trying to juggle like how to stream that in Discord and all of that. I remember you from back then. So thank you for sticking around, and do what makes you comfortable. But I look forward to your future comments, boo. Thank you. Ali Biz, thank you for 26 months. You're still going to listen. I gave it time, Ali. I gave it time. See what they did? I gave it time. I would have, if y'all did the 800, I would have had to keep my word. But listen, now I have to do it. Now I have to. Thank you for 26 months. Morning on Mars, thank you so much for 10 months. Refusing to vote because I want us all to bond. Maybe that's what y'all was doing. That's smart, actually. Some people wanted to bond. And the way they did it was by not vote. You know what? It worked. Thank you, boo. Des, thank you. I didn't consent to this, Charlie. Not you quoting Rosie. Oh, and speaking of Rosie, my goal is to touch on a Rosie, like, for content, not any other way, by this weekend. Because, bitch, come here. Listen close, everybody. And thank you so much, Des. Listen close. Rosie just started talking to this man for about a month. He reached out to her because he saw one of her interviews online. In my opinion, he's either a troll or a feeder. She is flying out to meet this man for 2 weeks. 2 weeks she is going to spend with a man she's never met, a man who simply watched one of her interviewed and reached out to her. This is the same Rosie, by the way, that's been scared to leave her home due to ICE. the government organization, but she has found the courage to leave her home now for potential dick. 2 weeks. Bitch. And I don't know this man. I don't know if he's dangerous, whatever. But when it's time, if there's any special that comes for it, Dateline, Hulu, whoever, I'm ready. I am ready. One moment, y'all. I had a little cough and I was not about to do that in your ear. Jessica, thank you for 4 months. George Reed Jr. on full display. Period. Thank you, boo. DJ Smith, thank you so much for 18 months. Jumped in late, got to rewind and come back. Grateful to be here for the train wreck. Love you, Charlie. I'm grateful you here too. TLC still ain't giving us this shit. And thank you again for 18 months. Liza, I know I'm gonna mess up your name. Liza, thank you for 1 month. My name is thank you. Y'all know I mess up it. Jaliza. Okay. Jaliza, thank you for if y'all could do that more often, especially for me, it would be much appreciated. Just tell me how to sound it out. Thank you. Jaliza, I can't vote on the poll queen. The bonding break sounds better. Triple it while you're at it. Oh, y'all really wanted to bond. Well, Jaliza, we bonded and we got more coming. Shadow Tier, thank you so much for joining the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord. Senza, her exes had to deal with that every single day. That part. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Kara, thank you so much for 17 months. That poll is evil, Charlie. You're a foot shorter for that nonsense. No, I am not. I told y'all these things build character. Thank you for 18 months. Star Trek, thank you so much for the super chat. How much to get you on local bus, Charlie? No, I would never go on. That's the truth. I would never go on. I really obviously I enjoy following the drama, especially because I know Amberlynn's making an ass out of herself, but I really don't want anything like me to do with that whole network. I'm good. And trust me, I know I would read that bitch down. I know I could bring clips. I know especially in a setting like that, I know I would make it entertaining. I don't care how full of myself that sounds. It's just I don't want anything to do with Keemstar and the LCU in that way. I'd rather just be someone who comments and gives my commentary. I'm good. And I mentioned it in the past. They actually asked me on there like a few times for the Chantel stuff. And I was like, respectfully, no, not a chance in hell. But so for me personally, no. Well, thank you so much for 12 months. ALR's YouTube's going to fail. Yeah, going to fail hard. Can't undo the damage. Those comments are going to be harsh. Do you hear me? If Amber had an issue with the comments she had prior to Local Bus, imagine the comments that will come in now that she's done her era on Local Bus, and she's not done apparently. Please. And thank you again for 12 months, boo. Jax, thank you. She knows everything about the LCU and loves it. Wants to be backstabbed and talk shit too, but immediately turns into a big marshmallow when confronted. That part. She asks for it, but can't handle it when it happens. And this is the same bitch who was just like, oh, where's the reactors? Where are all these people? Where are they? Bitch, sitting back and watching you make a fool out of yourself. Now, Rachel, you get your ass up there. Don't play. Not Jeb Bush, thank you so much for 14 months. I saw a TikTok with the break song in it, unrelated to Girl World, and was so confused for a good 2 minutes because you forget it's an actual song. Yeah, it's a good song. There's a few people who've heard it like outside of this space, obviously, because it goes off. That's for damn sure. And thank you again for 14 months, boo. Cats. I'm just gonna say Cats. Thank you so much for 10 months. Love lurking here and love watching your beauty. Thank you. Thank you. one of the students in this community that I'm so proud of and looking forward to great news. Hey, Pre, thank you for 26 months. I had to check my mother's ignorance when it came to Bad Bunny's performance. We almost got into it for real. Anyways, I missed you. You're gorgeous. Thank you, boo. And you know what? If it got to be checked, let it be our own people to check us. And sometimes I got to do it with my family too. Trust me, with a few different topics. But I appreciate you, boo. And thank you again for 26 months. Looking forward to that graduation announcement. I ain't forget. And Pre, I didn't forget your dream vacation. Get it done. Yvette, thank you so much for 49 months. Here since grade 10, now with my hubby and a diploma. First of all, Yvette, what? But I appreciate you being here. And shout out to you, boo. I know some of y'all were watching me while y'all was in high school. I'm happy you didn't announce it then because I would have had to lightly, gently escort y'all out. But I appreciate you still being here. And thank you for all the support, boo. Shayna, thank you so much. Rosie's flying out or got flued out. Well, she's saying she got flued out. She said, Remy, that's his graduation. No, Jesus, I'm stuck on graduation. That's his Valentine's Day gift to her, is flying her out to wherever he's at. She got flued out, according to her. And she was talking about like dinner plans she plans to make for him and stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I've never been flown out or whatever, but upon meeting, I don't do the cooking thing because I think for me, that's false advertisement. I don't want you to think I'm doing that often. So I damn sure will not be doing that the first date or whatever. Shit, not even the first week. We can go to a cooking class, but I'm not cooking the first date or the second. Maybe the third. It's just I don't want to give you false hope that I'll be doing that often. So that's just me. But let's get into more of Amber, and I'll continue with the support in a second. And thank y'all.
Okay.
I don't care.
You should have came to me.
Dude, Becky would be on the phone with me for like fucking an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, I think we need to cut Amber. We've already juiced her for all the clout that she has. She has no value left. Let's just cut her loose. And like, bro, she'd be running all kinds of backstabbing schemes on you.
Plenty of value. Thank you.
Well, Poopa Cheese fucking hangs out with a man who was talking to a motherfucker that kicked his autistic son in the head.
Yeah.
She's still on here, right?
Yeah, Fupa. Right? You're a problem, Fupa.
Correct. They're all problematic. But yes, Fupa Cheese did do that. And then come to find out she was moaning for Rev. I didn't even know that, first of all, because I think they go over that in a second. I didn't know Fupa Cheese also was moaning for Rev to upset Bitch, are you okay? Something's wrong. And go talk to somebody about it. Because what is going on in your life, troll or not, that got you moaning for Rev to set off Shani?
But it is what it is.
Hanging out with him.
You moaned for him.
You didn't moan for him.
See, I didn't realize it was coming up right here. And no, she doesn't deny it. She did.
I moaned to piss Shani off.
Wow.
Not for him.
That's creepy. That's
irresponsible
IRL weird. Let me read these fucking super chats real quick.
Yeah. It's funny.
Hopeful says.
And I just want to be clear. She just said it. I know it's a bit chaotic and I possibly was talking over it. She moaned for him. These are Fupa's words. She moaned for him to piss Shani off.
Okay, well, we thought that this bitch right here was going to tell some real tea on you and have some attacks about ALR's business and what she did. And y'all are friends in the fucking having hangouts, talk about makeup and shit. So make us believe that this is real. You guys are really friends or you guys are enemies? Which one is it?
Well,
neither. We're enemies because I got some shit to say.
Yeah.
Her girlfriend is a fucking feeder and everybody fucking knows it. And we're done protecting Emily.
I think you said, Keem had a conversation.
Just a reminder of what Fupa said earlier. And this was her go-ahead.
With you, he had a conversation with me. I don't know if you talked to Fupa. The next buzz host.
Did he talk to you, Fupa?
No, we talked about something else, though.
Keem don't like you.
Well, you guys talked about something else. What did you and Keem talk about?
I don't believe it.
I can't say.
She can't say. Well,
I don't believe you. All right. So this is where Fupa is fake as fuck because Tina decides to like say, "Oh, are you guys friends?" Da, 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 and Fupa has to like defend herself by like going for the one thing that hurts me the most. That makes you, Fupa, a fucking loser. Read the next super chat, please.
Gina says, so Amberlynn can't go on Queens without being kicked, but Tina is welcome here. Get the fuck out of here, Tina. You clout chaser. Bad enough you ride AGP's coattails. Scooter should face the music. Tina, can you get a dental plan with all that money you make on Queens, you fat bitch whore?
Yeah. Yes, I have a dental plan.
First,
absolutely.
It was about me. First of all, wait a minute. First of all, I didn't kick nobody. We asked him to leave, telling everybody that Mike's a pedo. He's a woman beater.
Well, we never said
I'm
that.
a drug dealer.
I said that.
A stabber. Why? Why did you bash us? We're supposed to help each other. That's how we're doing things now. I don't talk about Amber. She never come up on Queens, but when she has, she wasn't kicked. She's never been kicked on Queens, motherfucker, till this morning when you guys fucked up our stream. Who's in here?
Now, this is the part of the stream that they're referring to. It was, I believe, an 8-hour stream. It was a sleep stream. And Amber goes on to the stream the same way a lot of the other hosts do within the LCU. The problem is her timing was completely off because it was around the time that they planned for a lot of donations to come in. So she kind of interrupted. And yes, for anybody wondering, for the most part, Tina's always screaming. For the most part, she's either screaming, smoking, and then screaming some more. That's pretty much like. Actually, the more I talk about her, she kind of sounds like FFG. But anyways, so she went on the stream. You're gonna see the first clip here, where you can kind of see them getting frustrated, and I don't think Amberlynn fully understood their frustration. She didn't understand the reason behind it, but they were making it clear like they did not want these people, all the hosts, coming in to interrupt. Because I guess the backstory is a few of them planned it to be like funny, to just go up there and keep interrupting, but it was clear they were growing frustrated, and Amber just refused to leave. And then she ended up coming back. And baby, Mike made time.
Who's that? What the fuck? Okay, she could say. Who's that? Amberlynn Reid. Oh, what's up?
I have a question.
What up?
Isn't like sleep stream supposed to be like not only entertaining, but like you're supposed to keep people from sleeping?
You can't keep yourself from falling asleep because you're fucking blood sugar.
Normally,
for those who couldn't hear it, Mike was saying, because he's laying down, he's away from the mic. He said, I think he said you can't keep yourself from sleeping, or you can, or some shit like that. But he said it's because of your blood sugar. It's just like, God damn. Straight out the gate. You better call out that diabetic bitch.
with monetary donations, we like to keep people awake. So it's a show where
he's just laying here.
Yes.
Just
waiting for money to
Don't
come
you think
in.
that's like lazy content a little bit?
We've been like you yesterday crying about your bitch and putting strawberry on your head.
I don't like her.
Yeah, I don't like that either, Tina. Don't go low, please.
If you don't like our content, ride out. Ride out, bitch. That's the fuck you do. I'm tired of you anyway. You fucking Debbie Downer. Mad because you can't eat mine. Get your here, bitch. You ain't fucking Lupa Poopa over there. Chalupa fucking banking a fucking hate relationship.
Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
All right.
Just one question.
I think it goes without saying, but the irony of the irony of Amberlynn saying anyone's content is lazy content. But okay, let's continue. That's the thing. And thank you for that comment, because you were right. The difference between Tina and FFG, Tina can actually drag a bitch. FFG can't. She got to lie and make up a whole life. The truth is, Tina low-key through the years has been a little too honest about her personal life. FFG has just made up a whole new one. She just sat on this internet and just made up a life.
Just one question.
It doesn't matter. This is not your show to critique. Get out.
But we're all
Mike is
Get
gonna
out.
get so pissed,
Get
you
out.
guys. Oh my. Queens
Listen,
is
I have a-
different because Mike is in charge of
No,
it
I'm
and
not.
Mike
No,
makes the
stay
rules.
back there.
It's just the way it's always been.
That's not fair.
I understand it's not fair.
Fuck you, bitch! Get your ass out of here! You can't control your own stream! Why don't you go moan for 5 hours, loser? Get out!
Tina, you look dumb. Stop. Just calm down.
No, I don't look dumb. Take her out. I don't care about your clout, bitch. I got clout of my own. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Did you make good money on
you
that
guys
stream?
were going live for. I don't like disrespect. I don't like disrespecting other shows. So yes, I've never hopped into Queens, but I saw you guys were live for 7 hours, and I was like, oh, it's.
Real quick, here's the thing. I know it's hard to tell with the LCU what's planned or not. I don't think that reaction was planned. What was planned is the other host, like from the other show, going in to interrupt them. That was planned. I don't think that we're expecting that reaction. I actually want to find the comment. Please tell me I can find it. Give me 1 second. Because I'm actually happy that a lot of you guys can fill me in. Rice Pudding, thank you. A group of them, including Amber, went up there and said, group told Amber to go back and ask questions. Yeah, so that's the problem. The other stream that was going on kept like doing this back and forth thing when it was clear that Tina, Mike, and them were growing irritated, and they were actually finding it funny. Your other comment, they were all kicked off, but they told Amber to go back because they said to her they knew they wouldn't kick her off. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. And Amberlynn just kept doing it and then being confused as she continues to get cursed out.
Weekend, everything's a little bit more laid back. So I went in there, and I'm sorry, but the way Mike treated me, I do not forgive it. He said that he woke up and he's over it, but I didn't hurt him. He hurt me. Listen.
Here's a little more from that night and where the big blow up happened. I want to remind you I muted a lot of this because I had to protect my channel.
I heard that just because we played one little tiny prank.
No, it's not good. Get out of here.
Now Tina's talking about my cat.
No, I didn't say
you did not say shit about killing your cat.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
She said if she was your cat, she would have run away too.
That's all I said. I said nothing about killing nothing.
Let me explain I'm fully aware. We all had something we wanted to say, and you gave none of us a chance. At all.
Well, here's why. So we have built the entire stream to the moment you guys rated it. So the beginning of the whole stream builds up. We went for 8 hours. We haven't been sleeping for 8 hours. We've had a whole stream. They played games. We set up the beds. We set up goals and then finally we laid down. We started falling asleep. And right when our first dono comes in to wake us up, you guys interrupted that. So now we're awake. Nobody's donating to wake us up anymore because we're wide awake now.
Hey, no offense, but when I came in here, you guys only had one $10 dono chilling. That's all.
We've made.
And this is the moment she fucked up. When Amberlynn said, you just had a $10 dono chilling, and went downhill from here.
$4,000 tonight, Amber. Okay? So no offense.
I'm gonna run it back because I need you to hear this whole exchange. Hold on, I'm gonna run it back right here. Because just pay close attention after she says, you only had a $10 dono.
Not good. Get out of here.
Now Tina's talking about my cat.
No, I didn't say
you did not say shit about killing your cat.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
She said if she was your cat, she would have run away too.
That's all I said. I said nothing about killing nothing.
Let me explain
I'm fully aware. We all had something we wanted to say, and you gave none of us a chance. At all.
Well, here's why. So we have built the entire stream to the moment you guys rated it. So the beginning of the whole stream builds up. We went for 8 hours. We haven't been sleeping for 8 hours. We've had a whole stream. They played games. We set up the beds. We set up goals and then finally we laid down. We started falling asleep. And right when our first dono comes in to wake us up, you guys interrupted that. So now we're awake. Nobody's donating to wake us up anymore because we're wide awake now.
Hey, no offense, but when I came in here, you guys only had one $10 dono chilling.
And here we go.
We've made $4,000 tonight,
I don't
Amber.
care.
Okay?
I'm just saying.
So no
when
offense,
we
but go
came
fuck
in-
yourself. You don't know what the
when
fuck
we
you're talking
came
about,
in-
bitch. You look like a fucking Yeti. Take your
Xylee,
ass back to your
please.
fucking channel. Go make your fucking money with Xylee and them, and get the fuck out of here.
like
We're
money
doing our thing.
insecure right
Thank
now.
you for sharing. We don't give a flying fuck what you have to say. Go back
You're
down there
gonna-
before
you're
I start
gonna
getting
make-
fucking
Okay,
personal.
all right,
You're
Get
gonna
the
make
fuck out of
four-
here.
You're gonna make $4,000 being live for 8 hours.
Yes.
I'm very proud of you.
Get out.
Ooh, when she said that you're gonna make $4,000 being live for 8 hours, I'm very proud of you. That was very condescending, and Mike did not like that. Take it away, Mike. And to the headphone users, lower it now.
Out of your own egotistical fucking head, you dumb. Get the fuck out.
I got her.
Get the fuck out.
I got her. Let's calm down.
He has not reached out to me. Nothing. I will not be at fat camp if he's there.
Okay, well, listen,
Period.
Amber. First
And
of
I know
all,
he's above me, so he'll be there and I won't. I'm sorry, everyone. You heard it here.
Unfortunately, because she said that, later on, Mike comes on to apologize and tell Amber that she should go to fat camp. Here's the apology. I'm sure Keemstar probably pushed him to do it, like, hey, this bitch is now threatening not to go to fat camp, and we need her viewers, we need the hate watchers to tune in to fund this shit. So Mike apologized.
I think you should come to fat camp.
you definitely need it.
Tina, we're having a real moment here. Relax, okay? Look, I lost my temper. I should. My thing is, I plan out these shows, and like when people keep fucking coming back, I'm like, okay, how many times can I say leave? But I shouldn't have said the shit I said to you. I do apologize. I do think you should come to fat camp.
I accept your apology.
I have told you on other streams that, I think the LCU is made better with you here. So I do apologize. I don't want to beef with you. I do like you.
Thank you.
All right, then why should she be different?
Okay. I'm not different then. Just fucking forget it, bro.
No, Amber, no. Tina, you have to admit,
Here
with Amber being there. Tina, hold on. I said it and I meant it. When Amber joined the LCU, all of our shit went up, okay? She has benefited all of us.
Don't worry, she reminds us every day. We know.
No, I get it. I literally suck.
No, you do not suck.
I really hope this coddling stops. This fake shit stops once fat camp is over. I think their main goal is to at least get her to fat camp. So they're going to do what they have to do to keep her relatively happy. But after fat camp, please. And if I didn't already make this clear, my intentions during fat camp is to be streaming a lot of it in Discord. So definitely get in there. And then obviously covering some of it on my channel. I did actually watch some of fat camp last year, even though I didn't cover it as a creator. As I mentioned, after Chantel went up there, I started tuning in a little bit because I'm like, oh my God, who are these freaks? And I did see the whole thing with Wings and his wife, and a mess. So when you get a whole bunch of train wrecks and actually put them into a home, you get fat camp. And it's a hot ass mess. So if you are already in Discord, have your notifications ready. Because some of the shit that happened there definitely won't be, if it repeats this year, it definitely won't be played on my channel. But Discord is a safe place, so yeah.
Dude, you're the number 2 show.
I have fucking BPD, bro. You guys do not understand BPD at all. And I'm overwhelmed. Every single person on this panel fucking hates me. Every person in chat hates me.
That's
I'm
not true.
fucking whelmed.
Nobody
I
hates
don't know what the fucking word to say about it, bro.
Johnny,
shit.
Amber, I also have borderline personality disorder. That's probably why I snapped the way I did.
I never knew that, and you literally just made me be sympathetic towards you because that's 100% why you freaked out on me.
Right? No, I do. I'm
100%.
diagnosed. I'm diagnosed. I have it. I don't take any medicine for it because I don't like the way it makes me feel.
Right.
So I don't take anything, but I do have it. I have to watch myself sometimes. I've mentioned before, I have crippling imposter syndrome. So I know what you're saying when you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're not talented. I get it. I go through all this same shit.
You're the one that needs fat camp the most.
You're using it as an excuse. Everybody does that. Last year, too, didn't we, Jack? Oh, everybody was scared of this person. Becky was scared of this person. Guess what? Becky went to fat camp. I'm tired of hearing that shit. You guys are looking for excuses not to do your job. If I got to go with one leg and drive 27 hours, you can best believe you're going to be there. And if you're not, then I'm going to ask some questions.
You have one leg, but I have 17 legs.
Amber said she's only going to go for a few days anyway. She wasn't even going to go the whole fucking amount.
Yeah, because I have fucking plans, dumb. And if you're there, I ain't going either.
Going to bingo?
First of all, Amber was drinking last night. She came up there. Hold on a minute. I don't care. You came up there and accused me of something. And when we told you I didn't do it, you could have apologized, but you didn't. We wanted to finish our stream so I could go home. Okay? What he said to her, she said to him. It was bad on both ends. It was bad on both fucking ends, bro.
You stupid fucking worthless bitch. Who's this bitch
Amber,
now?
you don't want to do this. Amber, trust me. Amber, trust me.
I'm fucking ready
Amber,
to go.
Please, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Really?
You gotta go,
No,
Amber.
You are
You let me fucking
fuck you! I don't give a fuck what you have to say anymore! We're doing a show! I told you I don't care what you have to fucking say! You shared your opinion, good! Now fucking go!
I'm sorry, but you are acting.
I don't care!
No, but I want you to realize.
I don't want to realize the goddamn thing you have to fucking say. I don't want to hear what she has to say. Okay. We let you talk. You came here like 4 fucking times. We let you speak. You said your shit. I told you. You have said, okay, let's shut up so this fucking bitch can clear the air of what she has to say.
Okay.
No. All I was trying to say is you were fine. You became spastic the minute I said, oh, like there wasn't that much money up on your thing. And you got so like money insecure. Like,
there's a dono. Shut up.
Yep, she thinks she's better than us.
No one is better than anyone.
All right, let her talk.
No one is better than anyone, but I can tell you guys that you act like you're superior in the LCU, and I do not see it that way.
Now, okay, tell us how we are superior. Before you say that, though, let's remember.
Amberlynn, who has been getting special treatment since joining the LCU. Special treatment that many other hosts long before her cannot get. The same Amberlynn that will sit there and you'll hear it where she says, I'm the queen bee when she's upset with Fupa Cheese. Is saying that they think they're superior. And I don't like the LCU. I don't like Keemstar. But the truth is, when it comes to Mike, when it comes to Tina, unfortunately, Boogie and them, they have been there from the ground up. They really have. They ain't shit, but they have. But Amberlynn thinks she can go in there and have the same level of respect or the same type of shit that they get. It's weird. And here's the thing. These are not like separate individual channels where you just do it. This is a whole network. This is the whole company. It's not like us, you know, where we're separate reactors. Some of us come together. Some of us get along. Some of us don't. They literally are under one umbrella.
Remember, you tell people, oh, you got to come on my show. If you like, you're the one who thinks she's superior to everybody else.
I make those rules.
But let's
you think I'm the one making those rules?
Are you not? Who else could make them?
What do I fucking know? I don't do.
Okay, act dumb, Gigi, please. Listen.
Wait, Keemstar told you can't go on other panels?
No, I never said that.
I assume she means Scooter.
I never said that.
Scooter wouldn't say that.
It's no one's business.
Because oh my
Why
God.
I feel like you guys act superior? No one can hop in our show, even though we've been live for 8 hours and we just wanted to fucking.
Can we pop into yours? Can we pop into your show?
Peanut does all the time.
But I have
when you guys are talking about her, she pops in.
Yeah. Who fucking cares? You guys are acting superior.
Everybody's making
Mike
claims.
shouldn't talk to women like that.
Mike don't give a fuck if he talks to me like that. He'll talk to anybody like that when he's mad. Okay?
I don't give a fuck. It's scary. It's scary.
It's scary? It's over the internet. You're dating a fucking bitch over the fucking internet who's going to your detractors and you ain't scared of that?
Just a quick reminder of other things that should probably be worrying or scary to Amber. But, Mike saying what he's saying. But let's remember what her girlfriend has done in the past, according to her words.
My favorite was when she told me she wants to knock my teeth down my throat. That was my favorite. While we were looking for Rarity in the truck. Yeah, I'll never forget that one. That one was to my face, so you wouldn't be able to see that in text, but yeah, that shut me up real quick. I'll tell you that. We were arguing, and she straight up said, I want to punch your teeth down your throat because I was crying so much. And it immediately shut me up. So there's that.
But you're scared of a man.
And please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what Mike has said was okay. I'm just simply saying I don't give a fuck. Fuck Amber. This is nothing. This is light work, according to Amber, with the things that Emily has said to her. So please, you think I'm gonna ever feel bad for an abuser getting cursed out? Not a chance in hell.
Fucking talking loud? Get the fuck out of here!
I'm with my partner. We have wonderful fur babies. Everything's fine. She wakes up raging at nothing. First time, I was like, okay, this is weird. Second time, I'm like, whoa, is this going to be a pattern? Third time, I knew it was going to be a pattern. And that's what I had to deal with. Every day waking up wondering, is she about to rage for nothing? I would wake up with anxiety. All he could do was make...
Wow. Emily did all that? And that's the same Emily that she claimed will be visiting soon. They have a visit coming up. Before all the stuff with the email with Rachel happened, they were planning a visit.
Out of my weight and scream at me. Like, what was that?
You're scared of Mike yelling at you? You have been yelled and trashed by the best of them. I think you're looking for excuses right now. I think you need to be true to yourself because you made a lot of comments about how you're the reason why your channel's successful. No, your channel's successful because of Keemstar too. Bus was created before you got here.
We can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. It's fine.
Okay, and you seem to think that you're owed something. Listen, you're not no bigger than anybody else on this motherfucker.
No one owes me anything.
Everybody brings something to the plate, whether we like it or not.
I'm the one who said last night on Queens that no one is superior over anyone. I'm your...
It cuts off for a second because I paused it wrong. But what you're starting off by saying right here is I'm your coworker. Listen to these words. She said, no one's superior to anyone. But the minute she gets upset, she says stuff like this.
Co-host, and not to be like, if we're on a totem pole here, I'm Queen Bee, and that also...
And that's not scripted. She meant that shit.
Goes with me. I like to fucking joke around and act like I'm the best bitch that ever walked the earth.
Oh, we know.
But I don't actually fucking think that. I don't actually fucking think that, bro. It's entertaining as fuck to watch a fat chick think that she's the best thing that's ever happened, okay?
It's not entertaining, it's just annoying as fuck.
No, you're stupid as fuck. Just shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. I was talking to Tina.
How's you watching?
You got this fucking problem with you. You think everybody's out to get you. I've talked to you personally and said stop your shit. It's fucking stupid. You fucking got this girl up here who's just as bad as you in a sense because she rocked with a fucking sick bitch. Like, make it make sense. You slapped grape jelly on you. You are now part of the LCU, Kyle. So get the mooing. Because you ain't no better than the rest of us. We've all done it. Exactly.
I just want to know.
And Tina ain't wrong. Tina ain't wrong. She decided to join the circus. She is one of them and she belongs there. Please. Making it seem like she's so much better because she comes with a bigger hate following than most of them. When the truth is, Amberlynn's the biggest clown there. Ren, thank you so much for the support. Missed you, Charlie. In and out of girl world lately because of life, but luckily these cows never change and you stay stepping on their necks. Thank you, boo. And they won't change. They won't, not even in the slightest. But I appreciate you and I get it. Some people need to dip out. It gets crazy. And with this LCU stuff, the truth is, I believe more people will be taking breaks, at least when it comes to the Amber content, and I get it. And that's something that I've kind of struggled to communicate with you guys as viewers. One of the reasons I follow this is because I know most of it won't age well if Amber returns to, you know, her main platform. But the other part is I love seeing trash do trash shit while thinking they're better than others. That's the truth. These people are fucking clowns. Most of the LCU, when it comes to the hosts, are trash. And that's what they have to subject themselves to making income online, because they've ruined their reputation. They've ruined pretty much all their goodwill that they had online. And the only thing that they can do is be clowns online and hope people throw donations at them to do that. Like, oh, throw donations at me so I could wear a diaper and smear pudding on me. The fuck? That's what you have to do now? That's what you are left to do? It is what it is. Amberlynn was sitting there pouring Parmesan and jelly and all that stuff on her face. And when she's not doing that, she's literally going off. If I had to lose my shit or pour food on myself to make an income, maybe it's time to reevaluate my life choices. How did I get here? Can I still pivot? Let me maybe make some changes to get to where they're at now. Sometimes Boogie has to sit there and put holes in his walls. That's crazy. And there was this one chick who auditioned, I think, threw a brick through their window. Get the fuck out of here. I could, not that I want anything to do with the LCU, but let's pretend in some imaginary world, I'm like, oh yeah, let me go up there to audition. The moment they ask, what are you willing to do to be entertaining? Anything that makes sure I still have my self-respect. Or are you willing to shave your head? No. Are you willing to pour this? No. So what is it that you're willing to do? Sit here, look good, and give my opinions because I'm enough. The fuck? Dungeons and Roses, thank you so much for the support. Gave Yaba some of my breakup money, so I had to share the love. I am done with men for a long time. Baby, heal. Baby, heal. And remember, it's his loss. Heal. Take time to yourself. Don't jump in no shit, because as you can see, based on some of the shit we watch online, what happens with that. But wishing you healing. And again, focus on you. His loss. Never forget that. Can y'all send some love to Dungeons and Roses in the chat? And also, if you don't mind, shit on her X-Man a little bit for me. Thank you. There's certain things I can't say on my platform, but chat is a go. Shit on him for me. Thank you. Chaotic Weirdo, thank you so much for 41 months. So happy to see you live on our day off. Boyfriend loves doing dishes while you're live, so he doesn't have to watch the breaks. Make sure you run it back so he sees the break. Actually, Chaotic, thank you for 41 months. And thank you for reminding me I owe y'all a second bonding break. Call your boyfriend over. Boyfriend, come here. Front and center. I'll be right back, y'all.
Having a mental health crisis. Please, someone save me.
Got a shopping cart? What the f is this?
You piggy pig pig. Oink, 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 motherfucker.
Pocahontas.
Oink, oink, bitches. Do I look like a giant baby?
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow, so cold. Cause you're thinking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Cece, you came in right on time. You came in right on time. Perfect timing. Okay, when you come in during our bonding breaks, that means you are right on time, okay? Let me get to some more of the support. Book Dragon, thank you so much, Boo. Newbie here, enjoying it all. Thanks for letting me enjoy it. Thanks for letting me enjoy it all. No problem, Boo. And your 6'4" minimum. I know that. See, even coming from a new viewer, I appreciate you. You see it, right? You see it. Look. How could you look at this and not see 6'4"? How? I appreciate you, Boo. Thank you. Nikki T, thank you, Boo. Just because love pink on you. I appreciate you, Boo. Thank you. And Nikki, I've been trying to catch up with this Rosie mess. Oh my goodness. I just want choices. And she is constantly making the wrong one. But hey, that her life. I'm just here to watch from afar. But thank you, Boo. Jax, thank you. Mike should have given her the ALR. I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt and blamed it on BPD. And the way he threw that in there, even though I was just like, I don't know. Either way, everybody need help over there in some way. And thank you again, Jax. Random name. Thank you for 7 months. I don't know if you meant to put a message with that. It didn't come up. But either way, thank you for 7 months of memberships, Boo. Rice Pudding. So Mike's 911 call made Amber a sympathizer. Oh, where do I even start with Mike? There's a lot to Mike. And Amber says something slick. I don't know if it'll be in this first half or it'll be something we cover tomorrow. But just know Mike is trash for a few reasons. Rice Pudi knows, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but for those who don't, when it gets to the part, I go over it a bit. But there's a reason for a long time. A lot of viewers were calling for Mike to get fired from the LCU. Keemstar, like, I think he faked the firing for a little while and then just brought him back. But Mike is disgusting. That's what I will say. Shayna, thank you so much for the super chat. Mike, subtle shade. I'm diagnosed. That part. Thank you, boo. Rice, thank you so much. And we know Amber will lie and talk smack about the LCU people. Look at how often she lied about Emily alone. Here's the thing. Like I said, when Amber fully leaves, and thank you for the support, when Amber fully leaves the LCU, that back and forth will be uglier than what we saw with Emily. Trust me. And more, the main reason I say that is because Keemstar and them already have platforms where they already talk shit. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be worse than Chantel and Natter. When I tell you your notifications will be going off and off and off, and the crash outs that come from Amberlynn, oh, you'll see. You will see. Let's get back into it, though.
It's so personal. Whatever. Fucking Mike was pissed off. He vented a bunch of shit. Crypt and you were pissed off last night. You guys said a bunch of shit. Today's a new day. What the fuck? Who cares?
Let's not support a man speaking to a woman like that. I literally did nothing to him.
But you still dated someone that played the part of being a fucking feeder in porn. Are you?
No, because that's not what happened.
Look.
It's interesting that Amberlynn will go on and say, let's not support a man who spoke to a woman that way. Amberlynn has been watching the LCU for some time, just like I was watching the LCU for some time. I know exactly what type of men they are. Nothing about what Mike said and the way he reacted was actually surprising to anyone who's been watching the LCU for even a short amount of time. And this is the same Keemstar. She's saying that to the same Keemstar who will say things like what I played in that clip. These men are disgusting. They're pigs. She knew that, though. But, oh yeah, Amberlynn has been expecting special treatment. Ain't that something? Kataria, thank you so much for the support. How much do you think the LCU genuinely hates Amber? Oh, when it comes to the host, I know they cannot stand her. Keemstar loves her purely for the money she brings in. Outside of that, he don't give a fuck about Amber. But I know the hosts probably can't stand her because of the treatment that she's been getting, the special treatment that they're not afforded. They can't stand her. And I believe Tina was being real when she said the fact that she doesn't like how Amberlynn likes to remind them, like, what she does for the LCU or the viewership she's brought to the LCU. They can't stand that. When this is all done, Tina is going to be one of the loudest ones, and she going to drag the dog shit out of Amber.
I wasn't even pissed.
He hasn't even apologized to me. He has not spoken to me or nothing. That's fucked up. I will not be at fat camp if his fat hernia is there. Point blank period.
Bro, you got to stop doing the manipulation bullshit, because then you're not going to go, and then you're going to be.
I don't want Keem on here. I don't want Keem on here.
And then you're going to be mad that you're not there. By the way,
Keemstar.
Yeah, I just kicked this bitch. I'm going to kick her from the server too.
And he did go on to kick her from that server. It was kind of funny to see it happen. Amberlynn was so hurt by it too. I love it.
I don't know what the fuck she's thinking, but today's not the day. Yeah, she's just got to get over it. She's got to grow the fuck up. It's like such a little thing, dude. To still be mad over it's like insane.
Where the fuck is Amber? Can someone message her?
Can you help Amber? She says she's having issues logging in.
Oh, she said she's never. Oh,
dumb.
fuck.
So dumb. Okay, guys, so today we are going to be talking about the Emily situation because Keemstar okayed it. So if you have any questions regarding Emily, do a super chat and Amber will have to answer. Maybe wait till she's back in here, though.
Amber, you're back!
She finally found her way back into the Discord because it was a lot. And from this moment on, it continues to go downhill because it already started going downhill. Sounds like you problem. I'm not going to lie. I love the random jazz band noise. You know why I like it too? It's not as loud and obnoxious as their other alerts. Like, I've actually played around with the idea of TTS as well, but I've never seen an example where it's not loud and obnoxious and ridiculous. Because you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, especially when I stream, I fall behind with the support all the time. So I always thought maybe a TTS would help me. But I just feel like it just is so annoying, and I'm just waiting to see an example, not through the LCU, because I think being obnoxious is their brand, but I'm just trying to see an example where it's not obnoxious, and it's just like always the most. Always. So I'm just like, actually, I'm gonna just keep falling behind and read these out myself. No matter how much I stutter or mix up the words.
Finally.
Yeah, Keem got angry. So, how do you feel, Amber?
Well, I'm just really fucking annoyed. I'm so glad I'm not in a fucking relationship with Keem. I feel really bad for Brantley. Just gonna say that because he's one of them ones that when a girl expresses how they fucking feel, they don't think that just because they didn't intentionally mean to hurt you, that you don't deserve a fucking apology. I think that's fucking shitty and it's disgusting. And then not only that,
Before she continues, she's saying that about the same Keemstar that was hesitating to remove the man that Becky Boop said essayed her from the Discord. The LCU Discord, he had a back and forth about that. And I think at one point he did a vote about something related to Becky Boop's essay. But now she feels bad for Brantley. Why is Amberlynn still showing up to Local Bus? If she's now just waking up to how the type of person and the type of man that Keemstar is, why has she continued going on episodes? That's interesting. It's almost as if she knew who Keemstar was, but it never mattered because it wasn't directed towards her. And that's how Amberlynn has always been. You could be the nastiest, vile piece of shit. As long as it's not directed to her, she's okay with it. That's why she used to publicly support some of the most disgusting creators in this space. As long as their disgusting behavior was towards the people she didn't like. But then when it was directed at her, it was an issue.
My feelings are hurt, whatever. Call me victim Lynn all you fucking want. I really don't give a shit at this point. While I'm literally expressing that my feelings are hurt, you're gonna kick me from the whole fucking server. As I'm expressing that, like literally just pour salt on the wound, please. Like fuck that. Like genuinely. And I'm not gonna watch my fucking mouth. I don't care if you're my boss or I don't give a fuck. I genuinely do not give a fuck. If you can call me a dumbass, if you can call me a whale, if you can call me whatever you want as my boss, I can say the same fucking shit back to you times 12.
And anyone with self-respect would not be saying that about a boss, would not allow a boss to continue being their boss. There are plenty of lines of work where people are fucked up. Imagine being this low. Imagine having this little self-respect that you could sit on this platform and say, oh, my boss says these things to me. My boss will capitalize off of my fucking pain. And the next day, they're still your fucking boss. Pathetic. Very pathetic.
You're gonna disrespect me. Shut the fuck up.
You told Tag to kick me, and that's why you got kicked, bitch.
I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want, and if I'm kicked for it, oh well.
See, as she continues, she goes on to make it sound as though Keem couldn't handle the insults she was throwing back at him, when in reality, Keem kicked her because she told Tech to kick Keem, and when he did, Keem returned and kicked her, not just from the panel, but also from the Discord. It wasn't because her insults were so tough that he couldn't handle it. It's that he just didn't like that. Keemstar is a very small, short, fat man who has to overcompensate with a lot of different things, which is why he speaks to women the way he does. And that's why he has this trophy, young lady as his fiance. There's certain things he'll let slide. And then there's certain times if his ego is hit too much, he'll do things like that. I found it funny that he kicked Amber, but the truth is that small fat man, short fat man, just didn't like that.
Okay, then don't be mad when
if he's gonna talk. If he's gonna talk shit about me and say shit to me, I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Look, Keem has been very open publicly on Locale Live and other shows he's been on. It's okay to make fun of Keem. Keem's just gonna make fun of you back. So I mean, it's not like he's gonna be super upset about it.
Handle it with me, apparently.
Well,
he's from the whole fucking server. I literally was so beyond confused. I don't fuck with Discord. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay.
Yeah, it was complicated to get you back here. So with Keemstar doing what he did, and with him alluding that...
Yeah, why would I fucking... Sorry, I'm being one guy. Why the fuck would I respect my boss if my boss doesn't respect me? Sarah, fucking sit on it and spin, bitch. I'm pretty sure you don't get any. You're probably fucking drier than a fucking Sierra Desert or whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know the Sarah viewer, but for that to come from Amber... Oh, this viewer may not get any. Maybe they don't. But you know who they're not getting any from, or the attention they're seeking it from, is a fucking feeder that points out how they miss Amberlynn laying on their bed looking like a fucking rotisserie chicken. Please be for real. That's the person who wants Amber. That's the place where Amber will be getting sex. Because let's not forget, when Amber was with Beck didn't know what certain parts of Amber's body looked like. Please. The people who fuck Amber or want to fuck Amber are feeders. Please be so fucking for real.
As fuck, Fupa. That's all I gotta say. You've sucked this show. I would fire you if I was your boss.
Aw, too bad you're not my boss. Anyway,
Too bad you're
back to the Emily shit.
Oh yeah, by the way, about that. So not on this show, my love. Not on this show. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want on other shows, but not here.
You're not
my girlfriend.
What's the Emily
My
shit?
girlfriend is not going to be.
Amber's
My girlfriend is not going to
be a confirmed death feeder. Her ex got up to like 1,000 pounds and was in a care facility. And there's actually photos of Emily laying on her gigantic fucking stomach.
In this moment, she is probably messaging Keem. She is messaging Keem. She's trying to shut this down when the reality is this was approved by Keem. Oh, by the way, pay attention to what Fupa does when Amberlynn instructs Tech to mute her or kick her. And pay attention to what she writes out on her notes app on her phone. I loved that Fupa did that.
And so her ex was also into feeder corn, and they were on.
Can you server mute her, please? Tech?
I can, but I'm gonna have to ask
Thank
some questions because I'm still trying to follow the story.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Emily's the girlfriend, right?
Yes.
This is the one that you took a break with on Friday.
Mm-hmm. I need to make an NDA and have her sign it. Or have someone.
We're gonna mind. Who's gonna sign the NDA? The new person?
No, my girlfriend.
No, bro. We're
breaking up with her.
We're done. We're done. No, she's out, bro.
I just want everyone to know that what I choose to do with my life is up to me and it has nothing to do with the LCU. Okay.
We talked about it, and people already know. There was that kick stream that did not end. It's been covered by Locale Glass today. It was covered by some of the other detractor channels. we talked about how it might be healthier to break up with this person, that they're kind of very mean towards you and they don't respect you. The chat.
Yeah, so we're not going to be talking about this on this channel.
I'm down to not talk about it if that's what you want to do.
Keep her server muted. Keep her server muted because I cannot speak when her fucking voice goes over mine.
Amber, what did you want?
So, you have helped me protect my girlfriend throughout the LCU, and I've appreciated that very much.
Right.
By the way, Fupa is looking down because she's writing a message on her phone. If you're not looking at your screen, please look now. And real quick, Julie Bean, welcome back to the Gold Cluster, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you are right on time. Look at this messy ass thing that Fupa does. Go ahead, Fupa. Ate her to fuck up.
And now that's like over. That's like broken. I'm fully aware. And I'm here to accept that for what it is. It sucks because it's leaking into my real life. I'm literally going to start crying.
For those not looking, it says Emily is a death feeder. And she held it up to the camera. Look at Amber's face when she notices what she's doing. I love it.
Can you also turn off her camera? I want her not to exist in this moment, please.
I can't turn off her camera for you. That's on your end.
Okay, kick her. Actually, I'll do that. Hold on. Let me kick her. Hold on.
Oh my God.
How the fuck do you kick? Can you kick her off the server?
Okay.
Oh,
well, okay.
Listen,
So,
Amber.
But when it comes to this channel,
I know.
I mean, this show, not happening.
I know, but hear me out.
This is too fucking much for one individual. This is not happening here.
I understand that you're upset. Fupa Cheese, just stop for a minute as we talk about this. My whole thing is, as soon as she started talking to your detractors, like, I am not helping her, bro. I'm not helping her.
I get that, but as a host on this show, I'm saying that is my boundary. Fupa texted me when it was me and Scooter and said, I have one boundary, and she told me what it is, right? Since then, I haven't mentioned it not one time. Not one time. Because you want to know why? I respect people. And I understand she's a fucking sociopath, but you're going to respect this, or I'm going to go ape shit on your fucking ass.
The way I would have went in my kitchen, got her a fucking banana, peeled it, and said, "Let's go, bitch." I'm gonna go. What the fuck that mean? Who is Amber? Does Amber actually think someone's scared of her? And it sucks because you could tell when they lean in and then Amber cries enough so that they pull back a little bit. But the truth is, people are tuning in for someone like Fupa. Don't get me wrong, the bitch ain't shit for the shit she did with Rev and Shani. But that's what people are looking for. I'm gonna go ape shit. We'll start ah-ahing or whatever apes do. Bitch. Fuck out of here. Sound crazy. Rice Pudding, thank you. FYI, this is the Super Bowl halftime show I watched. I tried to tune in, but I couldn't focus on both. And then it was streaming in the Discord, and I was trying to do too much, but baby, I had to give my time to Bad Bunny. But when I started watching this back on playback, I understand why a lot of you guys were in VC as long as you were. This was a mess, a hot mess. Oh, and for free on YouTube. Oh. Jax, thank you. I know sneaky ass rap when I see one. Keem and the LCU are going to go full betrayal on Big Baby George when this is all over. Absolutely. She's going to try to play the victim, but remember, you know everything about the LCU. That part. Let's never forget. When I tell you this stream, that 6-hour stream, is the one that everyone will pivot to when it's time for Amberlynn to cry and shit, or she goes on to, oh, this did her no favors. Even though, like, sometimes the ones that follow, like, they'll have one big stream, and the ones that follow, you could tell they're trying to reel it back in, and it's corny. This one right here. What was it? February 8th, 2026. Trust me, that's the stream that everybody will be reminded of, and Amberlynn won't forget either. And her comment section, oh my goodness, could you really think about what the comment section of Amberlynn's first upload will be, of her trying to get her channel remonetized. Really think about what that comment section is going to be, because she's been talking her cash shit for some reason. Well, it's not for some reason. It's because Beck gets supports. Really trying to bring up Beck whenever she can. And it's just like, baby, that's not going to help you. And the LCU really ain't going to save her the way she thought. Sucks to suck. Look up Bad Bunny White Pants on TikTok. You're welcome. Okay, say less. Bad Bunny White Pants. Senza, do me a favor, tag me in Discord too, just as a reminder, but I appreciate you. Oh, can you tweak your little bit? Here's the thing. I can put mine up a little bit, but the truth is I'm not going to be as loud as them. The problem is they're very loud, and I've tried to play around with the settings. They're very loud, and I'm just at normal range. And I actually don't want to be that loud, but I'll put mine up a little bit. But the truth is it's going to be off. And the real reason I didn't continue lowering them, and thank you for this, the real reason I didn't continue lowering them, Tech doesn't speak as loudly as Amber and Keem. Their volume is not even good. So when I lowered it too much, you could barely hear Tech. And sometimes you can't hear Fupa. So that was the problem. Now, it's something I still got to tweak a little bit, but you're right. I'm going to be lower than them, unfortunately. But thank you for the support, Boo. Ghost Flowers, thank you for the 4 months. Emily and Amber's idea of foreplay is smearing whipped cream and ice cream on each other like it's fingerlin paint. I'm going to read it again. Emily and Amber's idea of foreplay is smearing whipped cream and ice cream on each other like it's fingerlin paint. Someone take my brushes away. Baby, I'm about to upgrade your brushes. I love it. Thank you. I know somebody's just tuning in. They probably just clicked back out. They said, you know what? Not tonight, bitch. Not tonight. Thank you, Ghost Flowers, for 4 months. Luna, thank you. Respect, like the respect she holds for Beck. Amber she just expects respect from anyone and everyone. And that's the funny thing. Every bit, and thank you for the support, every bit of disrespect she gets is deserved. And she deserves even more. So.
I don't care. Everybody already knows, Amber. Everyone already knows.
No, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know anything.
Look,
all the world knows, and you're trying
Tech,
to.
I learned some of the lore about the current girlfriend.
Real quick, I just want to play with this while I'm on screen. Hold on. Okay, I put it up a little bit. How does it sound? I put it up a little bit because I don't want to blow y'all ears out either, because I want my sound quality to at least be okay. I know theirs is fucked up, but I put it up a little bit. One in the chat if you can hear the difference of me putting it up. 2 in the chat if there's no difference to you. Hopefully that made sense the way I said that. Okay. I'm going to leave it here a little more. Okay. Okay, I put it up a little more. Sorry, y'all. I knew this would eventually come up. I put it up a little more. I'm going to leave it here. Okay, I'm going to just do a little more. Oh, sorry. Because my volume is so much lower than theirs, because they're so loud, and it does cause a issue with viewers because I'm at my level and then I jump to theirs and they're so damn loud. So I'm trying to create somewhat of a balance without me sounding like them at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here for now, and then I'll play around with it a little more when I'm offline. Thank you for that too. Thank you.
Today, it's not good. It's
my
really
question
not
for
good.
you.
So I was in Wisconsin. It was during the night of the big betrayal, like when I found everything. I saw that she was on Phoebe, and that was the site with all the bigger women or whatever. And my jaw was on the floor. Like, why would you have to be on there? Like, genuinely, like, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. And she would come up with like all these excuses as to why she was on there, and it just didn't make sense to me. But I ended up going in the little message part, and I saw that literally while we were in a relationship, like a month after we started dating, she messaged some girl saying that she was sexy. So that was fun. But she messaged this masked lesbian and said, "Oh, I know how rare it is to be a masked lesbian that's a feeder because so am I." And that is when I found out the truth.
My question.
Really? Because Amber's saying something completely different here.
For you is if someone does porn, no, I'm going to be for real right now. If someone does porn of guys like shitting on their chest or something, do you think they also do that in real life? Not all, right? The things that you are seeing.
I don't get the point. I don't get the point.
I'm about to fucking tell you the point. People do adult content. It is 2020 fucking 6. People started it forever ago, right?
Right.
So what you see online is the only thing that you know, right? So of course you guys are going to look at this and be like, "Oh, okay. So
okay,
this is who this person is." No,
Amber,
that was her fucking job.
But like, I didn't mind being someone's fetish as long as they also loved my heart, you know? Like, as long as they loved who I was as a person. Like, that mattered to me too. It just fucking sucks so bad.
Amber, I'm only concerned
This
with the
person
fact
needs to be respected. I would not date someone who wanted me fatter.
Well, my
Amber,
theater just got me fries, so I'm.
Oh my god.
Amber just said, "I would never date someone who wanted me fatter." I'm going to remind you of this clip from just October. Before I get to that, I just want to say thank you so much, Jax, for the gifted members. To the new members, please enjoy and remember access to the Discord. Thank you, Jax. But yeah, Amber said she would never be with someone who wanted her fatter. But here in October, she was reading those journal entries, gave dates and times, and said something completely different.
Shit, this is crazy. December 5th, 4:05 p.m. She woke me up by surprising me with Buffalo Wild Wings. All she wanted to do was feed me and make me more fat.
The only concern that I have is that your current girlfriend has betrayed you, and I am not going to protect her anymore.
Okay, but I'm saying on this show, it's not happening.
Now you're trying to backtrack, though.
Yeah, but how can I stop that? How can I stop that? If Fupa wants to talk about it,
how can you stop that? You're the fucking boss, you dumb fuck. You're the boss.
Yeah, but I can't stop anything. This is like Savage Situation 2.0.
Like, I genuinely think that you love you get off on this shit.
I just want to see a shit show. I know it's not going to work, but I put them together because it's going to be chaos.
See, he likes the chaos. Like, it's sick.
Not really.
It's genuinely sick.
Amberlynn is now picking up on the fact that Keemstar gets off on this. She's now picking up on it. Not the hundreds of times he's done it to other hosts, other creators. It's now she realizes it. God, she's a dumb bitch. Evolving Ellie, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Oh, that's a cute mic drop. I love that. I'm happy I could actually see the stickers now, because there's times I couldn't see it, but thank you for the super sticker, boo.
Not really.
You care more about money than like feelings of people.
We are
what I
going.
do with Lord.
Listen to me.
She just said you care more about money than the feelings of people. I'm going to remind y'all, 2 days prior to the stream we're going over, Amberlynn announced, due to everything going on with Emily and the email exchange with Rachel, that she was on a break. She was on a break. And what did Keemstar say? He wanted to make content out of it. A virtual dating show.
We are going to break up with this 2-time cheating, talking to detractors bitch. And then we're going to go on a series of e-dates and we're going to find some new love in Amber's life. Your life is about to be greatly improved, bro. That's not true. I care about entertainment. I care about like the people that are watching these shows are actually entertained and they're not bored, you know?
But I'm telling you, as Fupa's fucking boss, you can say, Fupa, do not talk about this one fucking subject, and that's the end of it. She has to listen to your dumbass.
Okay. Here's the thing. This is the main story going around with you. Your current girlfriend DM'd a detractor. It's the biggest story.
Okay, if we want to talk about her going to a detractor, let's do it. But we don't have to bring up all the other fucking bullshit. That's literally just a rumor.
Bullshit that's a rumor that she herself confirmed.
But you, every day, I did not know what Emily I was going to wake up to. Was it the one that loved me? Was it the one that hated me? Was it the one that just wanted my belly? I never knew. 9 times out of 10, it was the one that hated me.
But it's...
I've been in several relationships. I've been several different BMIs within those several relationships. And not once did any of my partners ever want my belly. Never once. Just want to throw it out there. Allison, thank you so much for 32 months. Someone absolutely needs to humble her in Minecraft. And please film it. Again, a video game. That's what we're referring to. And film it. Thank you, Allison, and thank you for 32 months, boo. Smelly Dog, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you for the salt. I appreciate you, boo. Rice Pudding, thank you. Like Amber used Twinkies shaking in pain for profit. Can't be mad at Keem, Amber. That part. And please hit like. I appreciate y'all. I know this is a lengthier stream, but I promise you this edit was long as fuck. And we'll be right back here tomorrow to finish it up. But I'm going to wrap it up soon. And we'll be right back here tomorrow, probably around the same time. Thank you again, boo, because the crash out continues. The arguing continues. The contradictions and the lies continue. And we're going to see this stream all the way through.
Let's go with the stuff that's bad.
Okay, but it's part of an overall thing of her betraying you. This woman that you're dating has betrayed you. She's talked to detractors so many times in the past, Amber. She has. She's betrayed. Like, at this point, I'm not protecting her from real criticism that your current girlfriend deserves for betraying you.
I'm scared of you. And you're rewriting history to the very fucking creator who called you a murderer.
It's almost as if that wasn't the first time that Emily went to speak to other creators without Amber's knowledge. Raven. I was trying to focus on the stream when this came in, and thank you for 7 months. Catching up to add to Superboil. Bald Bunny. Bitch, hold on. I need to screenshot. When I tell y'all are some of the most disrespectful people online, and I love it. I love it. Y'all are so fucking disrespectful. It feels so good to find your people. Y'all not shit. super boil. Bald bunny. Y'all heard it here first. And don't nobody, y'all heard it here first. Thank you so much, Raven. Petty, petty, petty ass. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't come back to the internet. Prison Becky, thank you, boo. Keem is the evil little elf on. To any artist in the community, I'm begging y'all to draw this up. Keem is the evil little elf on Amber's shelf. Please, y'all know she got that weird shaped shelf booty. Just add a little. Oh my God, please, please, please. For anyone who does it, if you tag me, I will make sure I have it ready for the next stream. I beg. Thank you. Prison Becky, you another one. You another one. I love us.
I'm sorry, but this does not have to be on my show. This is my show. This is where I come to do my job and to, have the drama, have the whatever, but also have fun. I do not want to dread coming here. And it is becoming that.
You keep moving the goalposts. First it was no one in the LCU can talk about this. Now it's but not on this channel. Like, this is so dumb. Like, trying to.
You're fucking dumb, Fupa. You
everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's too fucking late.
One more time, and then we're gonna end it here, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow. And I just want to point out, we're only 40 minutes into the hour and a half edit that I have. I trimmed it down to an hour and a half, from 6 hours to an hour and a half. That includes receipts, but we're only 40 minutes in. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me run it back. Let me run it back. And that's where we're going to end it, y'all. Look at her face.
As she's betrayed. Like, at this point, I'm not protecting her from real criticism that your current girlfriend deserves for betraying you.
I'm scared of you. And you're rewriting history to the very fucking creator who called you a murderer. I'm sorry, but this does not have to be on my show. This is my show. This is where I come to do my job and to, have the drama, have the whatever, but also have fun. I do not want to dread coming here. And it is becoming that.
You keep moving the goalposts. First it was no one in the LCU can talk about this. Now it's but not on this channel. Like, this is so dumb. Like, trying to.
You're fucking dumb, Fupa.
No, it's you. Everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's too fucking late.
Don't talk to me.
Who mentioned the cat? You stupid fucking idiot.
There was no way I couldn't include to complete that. I would have to include the whole trashy trinity. Amberlynn sounding like that, Chantal sounding the way that she did, and FFG the scammer screaming at the top of their lungs. Keep in mind, all three have pets. I just... It's a lot. It's a lot. And I want to remind y'all, logging off was always an option. Always. Still is. Still is. Jack said, thank you for the support. Go back to the typing factory on the clock app if your feelings are hurt. That. But let's be real. Which one of these chicks are really employable at this point? Y'all, I want to thank y'all for an amazing stream. I know it was a long one. I ain't going to hold you. Tomorrow might be just as long. Again, 40 minutes into an hour and a half edit. But while we are catching up, I am going to clip down some of the newer streams as well. But I want to thank you. And please consider liking the stream if you enjoyed any bit of it. Please consider leaving a comment, algorithm. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Cocky, but she literally couldn't get enough. I'm losing my mind maybe a little bit. Sorry. It's gonna be fine. I'm manipulative. Okay. Keep it up. You already look bad. So I just don't understand. Like, that's not gonna hurt nobody. I'm also delulu. I'm also like fat. I'm also like narcissistic. Like, I'm all the bad things. It's fine. Just come for me. It's fine. Like, I will be fine. Turn down for what? Yeah, for real, for real. Okay.